Okay. Go to live dashboard here. Okay, should be going live here. Let's see. Seems pretty high quality. Hey Crazy Monkey, hey Jalapeno, hey Coop Studios, hey Spectre. No, I'm not playing with I'm not really playing with anybody tonight. Or it's not tonight, it's actually afternoon. But yeah, I'm not really playing with anybody today. I'm just chilling out. Gonna play some Black Ops, and then I might switch over to Red Dead if Black Ops gets annoying or whatever. Milk and Muffin, yes. Milk and Muffin indeed. I need to do a sequel of that, don't I? Hey, Secret Window. Show us your KD. Well, maybe I will, Allie. Alright. Maybe I will. When I want to break the internet, I'll do that. My KD? It's not that great. My EKIA death ratio is 1.98. And I don't see my direct action kills per death, you know? I have about 5,000 kills and about 3,000, almost 4,000 deaths, so it's around a 1 KD, it feels like. 1.4 maybe. Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's tricky. I mean, if you want a game you can play with friends, then you might want to do Black Ops 4 if your friends have it, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably the best game I've played this entire generation. How am I? I'm pretty good. Hey, Smokewood. Why don't you like zombies? Well, it's kind of the answer everyone that doesn't like zombies kind of gives. It's like, it's kind of repetitive for me. It's the same reason I don't like the Destiny games after you, like, I like Destiny 1 and 2 until it got to the point where it was just, like, repeating stuff. Sweet, I get to, wait, can you report people? Kind of want to report this dude's for his douchey emblem. Whatever. I try to report shitty emblems. Yeah, see, that's the thing with, like, Red Dead. It's like, they're two entirely different experiences. I think that Black Ops 4 is a great multiplayer experience, at least for me. But, you know, some people might not feel the same. If you're not into Call of Duty, then Black Ops 4 isn't going to probably sell you on the idea. Yeehaw. Whew, okay. This is free for all, so we have to play as Nomad, because that's the best way to do it. Pineapple on pizza is not bad, actually. It just depends on what it's combined with. I don't know, like, maybe the people that don't like pineapple on pizza are the people that have, like, had it, like, just pineapple, or pineapple meatball. That's no good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do really bad because I haven't, this is my first match of the day. And so I don't plan on doing very well. I have not played anything today. I just watched some King of the Hill and had some food. Okay, well, the enemy behind me gave my position away by firing his gun. Otherwise I would have snuck up on that guy pretty easily. Alright. Good start. Good start. You got served cold pizza at Pizza Hut? Yikes.
Ready to trap.
I hate that even if you have tac mask, like that thing still will get you killed. It's supposed to counter it, but it still takes me away from being able to look around. Pretty much creates an easy kill for that guy. Like I said, I didn't expect to do well.
Enemy UAV above.
This guy knew exactly where I was because he placed his fucking radar thing. Okay. Oh, there's a guy. I don't know how I'm gonna get long shots with this gun when the challenges come around, because that's ridiculous. Like, long shots with assault rifles need to, like, be, like... The range required for the long shot needs to, like, kind of, like, change depending on the gun. Oh, fuck. There we go. Whew. Okay. A little quiet. Oh, there we go. There's some footsteps. This is why I run the tracker perk, because I do a lot of free-for-all. And during silences like this, it's really helpful for finding people. What? How is that not a kill? Like at first, you know? Okay, these people are so irritating. What the hell? Pizza Hut does stuck. You know, the Pizza Hut where I live is actually really close to where I live. So whenever I order pizza, I get it within 15, 20 minutes tops. It's always nice and hot. And they have some good chefs at mine, so, or good cooks, I guess you could say, so usually, they do pretty good. And so what I tell them is always heavy on the sauce. And it's cool because the one guy that works there kind of like knows me a little bit. Like, he usually is the one that delivers my pizza. And so if I put heavy on the sauce, he'll actually give me extra sauce cups, because my girlfriend doesn't like dry pizza. And so they know that now, and so they like will like give me extra sauce cups if they see it's being delivered to my house for free. So I have a nice little relationship with them.
Mine going down.
I like saucy pizza. Ooh, that was 2 long shots, wouldn't it be? That was 1 long shot, but it was a double kill at the same range. What? Was that one guy just like 2 meters too close? Alright. Whatevers. I'm not gonna stand here, that's a bad idea. Whoa. See, I played that one smart. Who's my favorite specialist? Probably Torque. Probably Torque. I think Torque is their best design specialist because he changes the way the game plays without bullshitting people out of kills, you know? Like, he's not just a bullshit specialist. He's actually kind of interesting. God, the strike teams are so fucking powerful. Mesh mine kill. Oh, it's my place. What game is free on Xbox Live in November? It is Battlefield 1, something else I don't remember the name of, and something else I don't remember the name of, and something else. But Battlefield 1 is free with gold right now on Xbox. So if you never bought that game, there you go. But what's nice is that Battlefield 1 actually has a player base right now. So if you're into Battlefield 1 on Xbox, you can actually find a server now. Hey, and Dunn, what's up? Oh, hey, Lenny. I actually might do hardcore for the Maddox long shots. I hate to admit it. I didn't want to do it, but it's kind of difficult. All right, I just need 25 headshots. We can do that this stream. I see no reason why I can't. Quick draw stock. Let's run reflex on that. And that's actually a pretty good class. Nice aggressive class. Now this one, that one has the operator mod on it. Hey NJ, yeah, I'm doing better. I had a rough week. I had a very rough week, but I'm okay. Have you played the hero shooter Paladins? I have not, actually. I was going to. I had it installed, but just like months passed, I never played it, so I uninstalled it. So I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will soon. Thoughts on the new Smash? I wish I could afford a Nintendo Switch, but really I just can't. Uninstall AW, finally play other games for once. Recently played Dark Souls 3 again after so long. Well, that's the thing. These consoles and stuff, I mean, they need to have bigger hard drives. Developers are going to keep making the games bigger. Like, I mean, Red Dead's like 106 gigs on Xbox One. There's no reason for it, honestly. I mean, no reason for the hard drive being so small. There's a reason the games are big, but... Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, God, I just ate so many bullets. See, wait. His footsteps are leading back that way. Oh, no. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but whatever. I have a very strict no spoiler policy on my streams. If you even are hinting at a spoiler for something, then I will just remove you. I'm sorry. Then again, there are multiple endings for Red Dead, so who knows? You have 150 gigs worth of clips? Holy shit. Hey, Yosef. Whoop. Recon kill. Oh, crap. Damn, every time. Yeah, no one's allowed to spoil Red Dead 2. There's multiple endings, but there's also some things that are just like permanent in the game. So did you guys see that? I slid off like way to the other side. Holy fuck. Alright, that's oh god, no. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Just, nope, wait. Sit. Kinda want fast mags. That's a kill. But I have to say, stock and quick draw feels really good on this thing. I think Exclusive Ace found out that this gun moves 69, you get like 69% of your movement speed. Compared to 40. Or, yeah. So you get like 29% more movement speed while aiming with stock on this gun. Shit, don't kill me please. Well, that works. That's such bullshit. That is, why is it? I wanted that to be a headshot. That's why I was like taking a while on it. It's like, nope, guide it up to his head. Okay. You can hide from the UAV, but you can't hide from my tracker perk. No, where did you come from? I just was watching that area for so fucking long. Smoked. Yeah, it's really sad that, like, even though Far Cry 5 takes place in modern day, an open world America based game that takes place in 1899 has more to do in it. Like, there's like nothing for me to do in Far Cry 5. Like, the game gets like more boring as you play it because like it limits the amount of enemies that are around, because to simulate your progress, God, that sucked. To simulate your progress, you know? It's like, oh, now there's less enemies spawning. I'm like, yeah, and I'm having a lot less fun. Like, it really wants you to, like, just... It forces you through the story, and then is like, okay, now you can reset all of the outposts. And I'm like, it just feels so... It doesn't feel alive at all. It just... It's so forced. That game bummed me out. Like, there's, like, none of the, like... Red Dead, I know it's a whole different studio and everything, but, like, Red Dead showed me that Far Cry... that Far Cry 5 just didn't deliver a good open world experience. It just didn't. And that sucks, because I think Far Cry 4 did, which is weird. Like, I think Far Cry 4 was, like, more interesting to play, which I don't know how that works. My running theory as to why I think 4 works and 5 doesn't is that maybe they're the same level of, like, of problems, but maybe the thing that sets it apart, like, is like 4 takes place someplace a little bit more exotic, and 5 just takes place in some pretty basic areas. So maybe it's the location plus just like Ubisoft's game design. I'm not sure. But Far Cry 5 was a pretty big waste of money for me, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing, is like you can start all over. But that's kind of what the game was already telling you to do. If you think about it, is like you can beat it and then reset the outposts, or you can beat it and then reset the story. I'm like, why don't you just deliver a nice, lively open world that I never have to hit a reset button on ever? Dear Ubisoft. What's really annoying to me though, and I'm dead. That sucks. Like, that's the thing, like, after Ghost Recon Wildlands, which I do think is a pretty fun game, I decided, though, I'm not going to pre-order the big editions of Ubisoft games anymore, you know, the $90 editions or whatever. I'm not doing it. I said to myself over and over again, I'm not doing it again. And then Far Cry 5 just looked like it was going to be different and new, and it was just... It gave me the same feeling Wildlands did. Okay, this is fun, I can do stuff in this, but it's not engaging after a certain point. It gets less engaging. The game gets smaller as you beat it, and it's not as fun. Jesus. Hey, Elastic Classic.
Knock it down.
After Far Cry Caveman, my friend actually told me that Far Cry Primal is really good if you're in the mood for it. But the thing about like Ghost Recon Wildlands is that Wildlands is like a good multiplayer experience, because it's about you can really work with your team, and you can also, like, you could all be in the same world, this massive open world, a very empty open world honestly, but you could all be in this massive open world in different spots. Whereas Far Cry 5 is you can play with one other friend and they're leashed to you. So you guys can't all go explore Montana. It's like no, one of your friends can come along, and they better not go too far off, otherwise they're going to, you know, spawn back on you. And it just feels smaller than I think a game in these days should. If that makes any sense. Like, I feel like with what games can do now and what developers can do now with their games and all of that, it's like Far Cry 5 just kind of feels smaller than the average bear. Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn is a PS4 exclusive. That is a game I wanted to play, unfortunately. And there's only a couple of PS4 exclusives I'd probably get. Horizon would probably be one of them. Oh, shit! That is still up and loud from the Undead Nightmare stream. Thank you, Elastic Plastic. I need to turn down my computer audio. Thank you so much. I will put that in my super chat budget. The people that made Far Cry made Crysis? I don't think so. Is that true? Yeah, it is true. Actually, I'm unsure.
Put me in.
God of War is dope. I'm not that into God of War, to be honest. Thank you so much, Elastic. I'm gonna put that in my in the budget, and then I'm gonna just put that in my quick food budget. Thank you.
Free for all.
Oh boy. I don't like spawning here.
Outside the wire. Get kinetic.
Come on, turn around, face me a little bit.
Enemy down.
Okay. Whew. A little bit of a clunky gunfight, I know. I don't like this map for free-for-all. They can be anywhere.
Threat clear.
I feel like I get more headshots just by hip firing people, like, up close.
Enemy down.
Okay, this is weird. This is a very strange match. My enemies feel slow, and my hit detection feels a little off.
Cyborg.
Like, did he just, like, walk into the wall there?
Deploying seeker mine.
I gotta reload those. Oh, shit. Hey, thanks for the $5. I appreciate that. If you were trying to jump scare me, I'm sorry, I did turn down the volume. Oh boy. But thank you so much. That's Crytek. Well, I think the guys that worked on Crysis 1 are the same guys that worked on the first Far Cry. I think so. Don't quote me on it. Okay. But yeah, thank you for the $5. Who did that? E-Rex. Thank you. Hope you have a good stream. Why did I see the news about licking electrical outlet turning money more Power Ranger? Salt water does chase thirsties away. Oh man. Thank you for the $5 and the funny message. Okay. Wait, I just heard footsteps behind me.
Vibrate kill.
Put that fucking revolver away. No, why does my aim feel so off? Yeah, you're right on Crysis 1. Yeah, Crysis 1 and Far Cry, the first Far Cry, I think are made by the same... It's not the same studio, but it's the same guys. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do think that's okay. The fact that Crash can get rid of like the status effects of burning. But it kind of makes me wish that Crash... I don't know. Crash, I think, needs a rework because it's like every once in a while he gives everybody else 50 health and removes status effects. He's kind of... Yikes. He's kind of difficult to time, in my opinion. And what they need to do is they need to allow you to like hold his little Healy tablet, because his healing tablet tells you who's alive and who isn't. So I think if you could hold it open and see who's alive and who isn't... Oh my god. You would actually be able to, you know, time it better, because sometimes I've seen people call it in when, like, people are dead, and I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of a waste of your specialist. And his whole specialist is, like, literally just giving everyone health. I almost feel like his ability is better than his actual specialist, like, big specialist thing. His small specialist baby is bigger than his big specialist baby. Does that make sense?
TACOM, commence counter UAV operations.
That really didn't need a buff. It really didn't. I said that all last night on last night's stream. That did not need a buff.
Tango down.
Let me grab this guy's rampart. This guy also only had one mag. Oh shit. Oh, I hate the sight. What the hell? I'm supposed to aim with that? Okay. Uh-oh.
Augmented soldier down.
This dude's been kicking ass with this Mozu. I don't know how good it is, though. Oh, my God.
Seeker mine out.
Yes! I'm gonna take the ammo from it, and I'm gonna die! No, damn it. I can predict next. Every streamer in his mom will be playing Fort Bad. But I don't want to watch your video. What?
TACOM, get a UAV on station.
I don't know, I feel like Fortnite's not dying, but like it clearly has like a big player base and everything. But like the meme that was Fortnite, I think, is kind of, are you kidding? And I'm just fucked, and I'm just fucked, and I'm just fucked, and I'm just fucked. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, it's not the best weapon in the game, it's just a decent handgun. What? Where's my bullets on that fucker? Oh my God. Every time. That sucks.
Augmented soldier down.
It's really bad? What's really bad? Fortnite?
Appears EKIA.
It's okay. It's just a battle royale game. With building.
Hostile down.
Actually, I still need to make my video about why Fortnite's a good thing. I had actually kind of an interesting point of view on it. At least I thought.
Cyborg terminated.
I saw one of the mines, but I thought it wasn't connected to the other one. God, they need to make that more visible. I feel like, again, like some of the, like, you get more kills from like mesh mines than, well, not, okay, Nomad's dog actually can go off and get like 6 kills on its own. I've seen that happen plenty of times. Oh, no, 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 no. You silly bitch. Hop offeth my dick.
Seeker mine online.
Yay, free headshot. Thanks, Seeker Drone.
Lighting it up.
Oh, there was nothing you could have done about that. Sorry, buddy. Why would you peek it? Why?
UAV above.
What the? I'm being shit with it, and it's still just like so ridiculous.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective. Midway fuel check complete.
Damn. When I watched the stream, it seemed that everyone on the enemy team was running cold-blooded. Dude called the attack dog, and it just sat there. Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of enemies have cold-blooded. Yeah, the dog won't have anyone to target.
Removed.
Alright. There we go. What the fuck? I tried and I missed this out. Well, they just buffed it. The latest buff is incredibly powerful. It used to like take some skill. You had to like line it up and lead the shot a little bit. Nope. God, that Mozu's great. Is power play like us 4? She's a fucking bullet sponge. Yes, I do. I actually, do you guys want to see me do the Maddox's operator mod? I kind of wanted to make. I have this class already kind of made with it. It's more for like long range tap firing. So yeah, I'll use this class actually. That sounds kind of fun. I just want to stack up on tier 1 perks, to be honest. But this will be okay. Actually, we're gonna use Tac Mask. I don't know. I don't expect to like go on long streaks with this. So we'll see what happens. Can you make a Blackout video? Because I like watching it. Maybe I will. What would you guys like to see? Like, I was thinking I could do... I had an idea for Fortnite or PUBG a while back where I would play... I'd have a series every week where I play a Battle Royale game, and the video is as long as my life is. So if I live through the whole match, the video is long, it's the whole match. It'll be edited, of course, a little bit to get the dry, you know, the dead air out of there. But if I die, then the video is like 2 minutes long. So it'd be like watch till I drop would be kind of the series. So you watch until my round is over. So if I die, then that's it. Try again next week. Like, I thought that'd be kind of fun. Hey, Thousand Fool, what's up? Nice to see you. I'm gonna go fire break. That sounds cool. There you go. I'm eating Chick-fil-A. Nice. Yeah, I think they need to nerf the hell out of Nomad's dog because his specialist weapon is the most like it takes the least amount of skill. Let's just be honest. It just you call it in and it does stuff for you. So I think if it's just gonna do stuff for the player and get them kills, it's like it should be weaker. It should be slower. Okay, I gotta get used to this thing. Okay, you're gonna keep Mozuing me all around, aren't you? I have to get used to this thing's fire rate. It's basically like a 2-round burst, but you need to tap fire it, otherwise the recoil will shoot up into the sky. So,
He's gone.
but it can kill pretty quick, especially if your aim's on point. But yeah, just let me get used to it. We'll get it. Oh, hello.
Reactor core hot.
Does this guy have a good headset? Nope, he doesn't.
Prophet
And that's why he's dead. That's shit. Even if he wouldn't have killed me, his taser drone would have gotten me. It's kind of annoying. That'd be cool, I'm down. Sweet. Yes, I have encountered people with the flashlight mod. In fact, me and my friend figured out that it actually turns off your aim assist on console. So, the flashlight mod's incredibly powerful. Because it completely turns off your enemy's aim assist.
One. Burn.
Oh, this might be the way I get long shots, is tap firing this thing at a distance. And boom, avoids going to hardcore mode once again. Turn him around. Come back and take your medicine. Don't know why I sound like Dale Gribble. Probably because I've been watching King of the Hill. His voice is subconsciously implanted in my brain. Damn it, son of a bitch. Holy shit, that's stupidly OP. It's up there. It has its problems though. Like I said, if you hold the trigger, the recoil will just destroy every chance you had at getting a kill. That Mozu is the fucking overpowered thing. That sounds like a government conspiracy. Looks like our friend Hank here is a hippocrate.
They're gone.
It kills so quickly. It initiates my evil laugh. It kills so fucking quickly. Wow, that taser drone took a lot of skill. Whew. Oh, fuck you and your Mozu bullshit. Aliens. Yeah, fucking...
Threat neutralized. Reactor heating it up.
That was kind of weird. I didn't actually get the kill for that, but he died. I didn't see anyone near him.
Ready to turn up the heat.
Alright. This is best part. Come and get me. Damn it, nobody came and got me. Well, fucking fine then. Damn it. I lost my purifier. This match is going so slow.
UAV available for tasking.
Woo.
CUAV standing by.
Drone above. Counter surveillance active. UAV energy levels.
Wait a second.
She's dead.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
I only have 10 rounds left. Let's see if I can get a kill with him. Once as a joke, my friend said Donald Trump is sexy.
UAV
He's got a sexy smolder to him, that's for sure. Oh my god, that just like decimates people.
Enemy down.
Ah, the rampart. I'm gonna keep killing you with your own gun. Hope that's okay now.
Exposing core.
That was bullshit. He had no way to counter that. He was so low from a gunfight, and
Hostile RCXD
I
spotted.
just don't feel good about it. What's up?
UAV available for tasking.
Okay. So we've warmed up, I think. I think is what I'm showing you guys here is that I've warmed up a little bit from earlier. I mean, you'd hope, right?
Strike targets.
I figured that one would get a kill over by the garage.
UAV 50% time check.
No, I'm out of ammo. So is he. And he wins. Sweet.
Enemy deleted.
Yeah, people have been complaining about skill-based matchmaking ever since the word, like, the term even got started, you know? I'm gonna pick up that kill, actually, thank you. Don't tase what you can't kill. Oh, fucking god, this thing's operator mod. It was really funny because, like, Exclusive Ace, love the guy, but he does this video for his, like, weapon guide for the Maddox, and I just knew, like, from the moment it was starting up that he wasn't going to recommend the operator mod.
UAV above.
And it's just so funny to me because I just knew, because like anything that's kind of like weird or unorthodox, like none of these like good Call of Duty YouTubers recommend, but like the potential of this thing's operator mod, if you know how to like control it, it feels like you're getting sniped by it. I've been killed by it a couple times and it feels like you're getting hit by a sniper rifle. You know, fuck your Mozu. And I'm gonna get you too. There we go. Tactics. Let's finish this off with a purifier. That's one. Come on. Take your punishment. There you go. That's a win. What does the mod do? It turns it into an incredibly fast 2-round burst. So you can get a, I think, 300 millisecond kill, which is pretty damn fast. Look at that fucking time to kill. Like, it's just, oh man, feels so good. And then I pick up his gun and I kill him again with it. What's your opinion on DMRs? I think the only DMR in this game, oh sorry, the Augur and the Augur is too good. I'm just gonna say it. The Augur is too good in this game. But in talking about DMRs in general, I wish more video games had good ones. Not as good as in this game. Sweet, I got a selfie thing. Okay. I have not seen people use the Merciless Killer one, so. Who do I play as a lot? Anyway, we're going to give this one to Battery. It just kind of seems like it fits her personality the best. Oh god, oh my god. Somebody mocapped that. Still not as bad as the Xbox avatars. Like, once you explore the Xbox avatars, the new ones, nothing else really seems that cringy. True, but it is your good fire break, you use it through the wall. Yeah. Oh yeah, mouse and keyboard is coming to Xbox for certain games like RTS games and stuff. Treyarch should have done emotes like they did with Infinite Warfare. Oh, the gestures? I kind of missed the gestures, to be honest. They were really well done. Like, I actually went on Twitter and found the guy that animated the the hand gestures for Infinite Warfare. And I thought, like, I just told him, like, these are amazing. Like, twiddling the lighter in between your fingers, or, oh, well, there was a couple other ones, too. Like, there was just, like, really good hand gestures. There was, like, one where you, like, play with a little, like, toy jackal, and you're just, like, flying it around. It was great. Vampire Diaries or Supernatural? Probably Supernatural. I don't think I've seen Vampire Diaries, but I do like Supernatural. I've been watching Supernatural. God, how long have I been watching Supernatural? I would have had to have been like 14, so about 6 years of watching it when I discovered it, and it's got its ups and downs. It has some episodes I think that should have been like just completely scrapped. But I like it. Oh my god, dude, hold still. I have not gotten a clear shot on this dude yet. Let's try to cut him. He doubled back. There he goes.
Seeker mine ready to roll. Seeker mine online. Eliminated.
Yeah, this is how I'll get long shots and stuff.
Expired.
You just gotta remember to tap fire, which is kind of weird in Call of Duty. Like, usually you don't have to tap fire things unless they're burst weapons. But this is kind of like a burst weapon. I love this perk. Where are you going? Where are you? I think he has the perk too. Let me see. No, he has acoustic sensor. He can hear my footsteps. Oh, what a da. Call of Duty needs to bring back the Claymore. Yeah, teach these fucking kids a lesson. Bring back the Claymore. All these mesh mines? Nah. Mesh mines have to at least take a little bit of time to place them. I want something I can just slap down that feels non-counterable. They of course were counterable. I'm just being dramatic. No, like, it is kind of weird playing a Call of Duty game without, like, the ability for anybody to have a Claymore or Bouncing Betty. God, these headshots are so easy with this attachment. Damn it! Piss! Is it easy counter for me? Yeah, just run away. I mean, Tac Mask, I think, limits... You use Tac Mask to counter, like, how fast it's killing you, and then you just run away. That's kind of how you counter Reactor Core. I still think it's better than a Frag Grenade, which makes me wonder why a Frag Grenade takes up a point slot on my class, and Reactor Core doesn't. Thanks for the headshots, buddy. Yeah, the Seeker drone is so good for headshots because you just hold them in place and then you can take the time to aim at their face. And what are you gonna do about it, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna get followed by someone else. God, Modern Warfare 3 Bouncing Betties. Yeah. I honestly think that they weren't as bad as Black Ops 2's. Black Ops 2 had Bouncing Betties and Claymores, and that was... The shock charge Bouncing Betty thing in Black Ops 2, I mean, yeah, you learn how to counter it, and you learn that you need Tac Mask and Flak Jacket, and you learn to crouch and all that, but that didn't keep it from being irritating as fuck, you know? That felt like it should have been a kill. I counter fire break. Oh, well, yeah. If you're close to fire break and you can get a line of sight on his butthole, then yeah, you just give him a little tap on the ass. Just roll up an old newspaper and give him a little hit on the hiney, you know what I mean?
Threat clear.
Sorry, buddy.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
No.
Done.
Look how long this thing lasts, too. Can I get one more person with it? Get him, Seeker Drone. Get him, Seeker Drone. No. Okay, he saw me coming. Damn it. Tempest worked the way it did in Black Ops 3. Yeah, I think, honestly, Black Ops 3 did it really well. Because I had to charge up, and then it would thwack. It was just whoop, thwack. And that was great. Whereas now it's like a kind of semi-automatic sniper rifle. It's very strange. But maybe, like, kind of split the difference. Like, still make it so, like, getting hit by it isn't an immediate death sentence. And make it counterable with tac mask. Damn it. But, no, well, then why they nerfed it? Oh, no. Tempest got buffed. Tempest is way easier in this game. That's the problem. Oh my fuck. It's such an annoying match. No, Tempest is better in this game. That's my problem with it, is that it takes less skill to use, and they buffed it. So now it just is literally a sniper rifle that nobody can escape the power of. So, yeah, I think it needs a bit of a... I mean, I don't know why they buffed it. I don't know why they buffed it that way. Treyarch's... The developers at Treyarch are an enigma to me, to be honest. Sometimes, like, with stuff like that. Why they thought that'd be a good idea, I don't know. Nobody thought the Tempest needed a buff. I mean, yeah, maybe some people didn't like it compared to the previous game's Tempest, but you want to tell me that that this is better? No. No, what they need to do, and better balance-wise, better killing potential-wise. But honestly, what I would like is just for a,
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
what would I like? What am I trying to say? What I'd like them to do is make it so it has to charge up before it fires, but then also, yeah, not be a death sentence. It'll still chain, you can still get, like, massive triple kills with it and stuff, like I show... Oh, I haven't uploaded that video yet, never mind. It will still have its killing potential, but it would take more time to aim and, you know, be precise with, instead of just literally being a, again, like, super frustrating sniper rifle.
Enemy down.
Good lord, this thing's operator mod.
TACOM,
I
commence
can't.
counter-UAV
It's
operation.
fucking amazing, like, honestly.
Electronic countermeasures active. CUAV at 50% power.
Damn it, son of a bitch. The Banshee from Black Ops 3, I hated it because I could never get it. I grinded 200 levels out of Grandmaster Prestige and never got it. So, no, I do not like the Banshee. Because of the way it was implemented, and then every time I died by it, I wanted to claw somebody's eyes out. The mesh mine should be easier to use. You're trolling me now. The mesh mine should be easier? I like the fact that it takes a bit of strategy. That didn't feel right. I can't snipe the Tempest. It's really hard for me to use. Have you used it since the newest update? Because the newest update, you can't miss with it. If you can put the center dot on somebody and pull the trigger, then you're gonna down them. Shit. Nope. See, like that.
Dead. C command activated. He's done.
Like, did you see what I did there? Not just there. That was easy, but pulling it out and just, like, you just fire it at somebody pretty much, and it just hits them. Oh, damn it.
Mesh mine.
Huh. Where the hell is everyone?
Hostile RCXD spotted.
UAV standing by. UAV
Confirming
standing by.
kill.
In position.
Nomad appears EKIA.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
That was easy. Huh. Whew. Hi, Sketchy. What's up?
Ruin shut down.
I like having a YouTuber that responds to the comments. Yeah, I do my best. Sometimes I lose track a little bit, but I do my best. Painlessly kill yourself? Drink 50 gallons of hot chocolate and watch King of the Hill. That'll do it. Just lay there and watch King of the Hill and chug hot chocolate. It wouldn't have any pain. It'd just be sugary. Yeah, move at the speed of a rocket launcher and had infinite range. Yeah, it was so frustrating because up close it would just smack you, and it was just oh. Wow, I got so many headshots that round. Kind of want to see actually. Medals. How many headshots? 8 headshots. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using this class. This feels good. The broken Protus in Infinite Warfare? No, I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. Hey, Scarecrow, what's up? You're new here? Well, hello. Need a golden KN, Spitfire, and then I'm done. Wow. I mean, none of those would. I mean, the only thing that I would have trouble with there is the Spitfire. Probably, I'm not very good with SMGs that spray like that.
Power levels
Use Prophet
nominal.
again. I mean, no rush at all for camos or prestige. I haven't been in a rush for it at all since probably. I mean, Infinite Warfare. I try to get higher prestiges, but the last Call of Duty game that I actually wanted to grind challenges and stuff, I think it was Black Ops 3. So
MTC is live. Go.
something about the way Treyarch does it, I gotta give him credit. Oh, good, we got a sniper.
Seraph dropped.
Thanks for the headshot. Hard shit out of the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you get the hard shit out of the way first. That is a good idea. I'm just doing assault rifles because I love the ARs in this game. And I got like the ICR and VPR gold before the nerf.
EKIA. Seraph gone.
Do you think I think I'm going to do tactical rifles after this though, because I really like the tactical rifles in this game. The Auger I think needs a nerf, but I like the way you have to play with the Spitfire and the ABR.
Seekers available.
You're a bitch. Well, bye guys. Okay, see you, 1,000. 1,000 island dressing.
Advised, hostile tactical point beacon active.
Throw that out there. Damn, you can get that thing to go far. Did I bust it? No, little buddy. You gotta go. Oh, my hoverboard ain't working. Shit. My cool new hoverboard I got for Christmas with RGB lighting doesn't work. I broke it. I threw it too far. I was too rough with my toys. It's no one's fault but my own. This map's actually really growing on me. I think it's one of my favorite maps in the game. I like the vents and the opening and closing doors. I like that you can play it campy or aggressive. I like that the flank routes are nice and wide, just like my asses after that death. What do you think about the adrenaline shot cools down time, not the stim shot? I'm a little confused as to what you mean. Fuck you! Oh, come on. I wish I wasn't holding a $150 controller, humble brag, because then I would have thrown it. There's a laser right there. Look how faint that is. I can barely fucking see it. I can hear it though, that's the thing. I can hear it wong wong wong. I think an interesting nerf to mesh mines would be leave them exactly how they are, but Nomad can trigger them after, like, when he places them, they'll be blue for him for like 5 seconds, and then they switch to red, and then he can't pass through there either.
Expired.
Son of a bitch.
Attack deploy beacon active.
The standard heal is known as the adrenaline shot. Okay, so what do you think of the adrenaline shot cooldown time? Not the stim shot. Oh, okay. So the basic healing I think is a little bit slower than it should be. Please God, don't. He went out the window. That means he's behind me. Oh God.
Gone.
Oh my fucking Lord, damn it. No, I didn't think he saw me. No. All right.
Lighten it up.
Sit. Hey, what the fuck?
Luddite removed.
The F? Where are you?
Hostile RCXD
All right.
spotted.
The explosive device down. Enemy deleted.
See? Oh, okay. I should explain what just happened there. I saw where his footsteps went, and I knew where his path was going to be because I knew where he thought he knew where I was. And see, I'm just fucking playing with him now. I'm not even really abusing the spawn logic. I'm literally just outplaying him. Maybe I'm abusing it a little bit. Never mind.
UAV energy levels 50% depleted.
Finish the shooting before you cut off. I have to take a moment and read that and think about it right now. Because right now I'm a little bit on the concentrating side.
Seekers available. Hostile eliminated.
Thank you for the headshot.
UAV available.
Oh, how the turntables have turned. Am I right, asshole?
Timeline 50% check.
Please don't know about the elevator. Please don't know about the elevator. Please don't know about the elevator. Please don't know about the elevator.
Your CUAV has departed the AO.
No! What the fuck? Shots stopping the heal is smart. It stops gunfights being stupid with the heal. Does... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. Because if you... Yeah, you wouldn't want to, like, lose a gunfight because somebody was regenerating health as you were shooting them. That fucking dog could leave the game forever. Treyarch, why? I swear it's some psychological thing. Like, I'm supposed to enjoy the abuse of, like, one stupid mechanic. No, 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 no! Have you tried using the GKS? Yes, it is my favorite SMG. They've buffed the MX-9. And the high caliber attachment on the MX-9, so I am actually excited to go for that thing's gold camo.
Done.
Fuck you, doggo. Get to the vents. That sucks. Like, I don't mind dogs in Black Ops 1 and 2 because they took skill to earn, but like the dogs, like Call of Duty Ghost Dog, God, you'd like when it was powerful, you'd see it every match. Like you'd see it, like you'd have to dodge it every McFucking match.
Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon active.
Shit just gets old. Oh, that should have been a headshot. Oh, he had his Tempest out. That's so frustrating for him. I don't care. This game's about shitting on your opponent. They have no trouble shitting on my parades. Swear to God. Ah! I feel like I just killed a Seraph with a sniper rifle. Where'd that one come from?
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
Is that annoying or what? Okay. That's fair. I missed. Oh, wait. So you got separate weapon tuning on PC? What was the weapon tuning? And also, I don't know about the bugs that Ackman listed. I didn't watch his video because it looked kind of sensationally and clickbaity, and I was like, eh. Like, I've avoided all of the Black Ops 4's unplayable nightmare material videos, and in fact, tomorrow's video is about that. Because I genuinely think this game is more than playable. And the reports of the game being unplayable or just broken beyond repair have been greatly exaggerated.
Be advised, hostile TAC deploy beacon active.
Damn it, son of a bitch.
C command activated.
Give me that easy headshot, thank you. Oh, as soon as I went to fire. Also, my first shot accuracy was off anyway, but still.
We're short on time.
Oh, hey man, he really booked it. Never mind. Oh shit, he just passed me by 1 kill. What? That didn't make any sense, but okay. Okay. Daddy, Jake Paul, let me dab on the haters. Dab back. Okay. Well, you set the dab back twice as hard, man. You gotta do the double dab. That's just fact, real talk. COD World War II is the second best-selling title ever on the Xbox One. Just wondering, really? Where'd you hear that? I've never heard that before. Don't you just love shitting on Xbox, kids? When I'm able to. I really only find the shitty kids in free-for-all. Like, every other playlist is full of tryhards. Yeah, Crash is very easy to play. He's just kind of hard to use properly, like, with your team. Alright, these camos should be easy for us. Okay, should I do no attachments first? Okay, that's... Wow. Okay, COD World War II did that good, then. Yeah, I think, to be honest, when it comes to... The way I would fix things is I would remove stim shot, or change the way it works entirely, change body armor or remove it entirely. I would make equipment. I would make equipment. How am I trying to say? It's the special issue equipment, the reactor core, the mesh mine, the seeker drone, the recon sensor dart, the grapple gun. I would make all of these cost exactly 1 perk point, so that I could give up batteries, cluster grenade, or Firebreak's reactor core for an extra perk or an extra attachment or a secondary weapon. Because it doesn't make sense to me that the Tomahawk costs the same amount as the reactor core. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I just get the reactor core for playing Firebreak, which is an incredibly powerful piece of equipment, but I have to choose a Molotov? It just feels kind of unfinished. And then I feel like stim should just be like the default, and then armor should just kind of be removed or be used like it only defends against specialist equipment, like any sort of specialist weapon and equipment. Like it'd be like a hard counter, like Nomad's dog would have to bite you twice, mesh mines couldn't kill you in one hit, but they'd bring you down to 1 health, stuff like that. I have played Heist a little bit in the beta. It wasn't really for me, but that's how I would change things, though, guys, in case you're wondering. Okay, so no attachments. That's easy. But we're going to stock up on perks. Actually, we're going to make my favorite perk setup. Why is it not? Gluttony. Okay, there we go. Flak Jacket, Engineer, and then we're going to do Scavenger. That's one of my favorite perk setups. And, yeah, just to... because I don't have Ghost, I like to do Fast Lock Salvo. And then that will be our no attachment class. And then for long shots, I think it'll be this guy. Because this sight is actually really useful. Should have the same fast cooldown time. Oh, okay, so cooldown... yes, I think so too. Yes, he fixes my pipes. Slums is my new least favorite map. I think it plays pretty well here. Maybe I'm crazy. Hey, Joel Vogan. For zombies, it's a lot more and less unplayable because a lot of people get crashes. Oh, okay. Going for diamond camo? Yeah, we're going for diamond assault rifles. We might be able to do it this stream or later tonight or even tomorrow, so we'll see. Yeah, none of the maps in this game are... I think my favorite thing is that none of these maps annoy me, except for in certain game modes. I don't like jungle on most game modes. I don't mind it on free-for-all and control, but most game modes I hate it. Do you like Echo Fire? I do. Echo Fire is going to be, I think, what gets me my long shots. So, but long shots aren't great on this map. So, we're going to just run the standard, the no attachments one. We'll do Nomad to kind of cover our ass, and so we can kind of be in 2 places at once. Midterms is all I'm hearing about. I don't even live in America. Green Tiger looks better from zombies? Yeah, for sure. Spawn tuning my ass. Fix FFA, Treyarch. I don't know. The spawns in FFA haven't been bothering me. I've been grinding the hell out of free-for-all. And I don't know. The spawns... Free-for-all spawns are hard anyway because they can't be anchored. So it is literally just trying to appear you in a spot that has the least amount of resistance. And of course it can't always do that. Alright, 49 more kills with this gun, and we'll be golden on that camo. Oh, I missed fast mags. I missed my attachments. I don't know why I started sprinting. What's the name of the camo I'm using? This one's just called Massacre, I think. It's Massacre. I almost just said red camo. I wish there were more camos in the game that are like this, though. Just nice, solid color camos. It's a lot nicer on the eyes. Some of the camos are a bit messy. I don't have quick draw, or I don't have gung ho. This is just a resistance class, so I actually need to be playing a little bit more cautiously here.
Launching mine.
And we're gonna run for it. Nope.
Removed.
Oh, I heard my mesh mine blow up, and then okay. Hey, Ico6 Ike? Is that how you say that? There was a camo from Call IW that was solid black, yeah. There was a couple of camos in IW I rather liked. Scratches was the one I used a lot. wait, no, I don't have... I am perplexed because I hit the Healy button and I thought, I just like assumed that my character healed. I hit LB for sure.
Enemy UAV
That's... okay. Just breathe through the annoying. What's up? We need weed camo. No Call of Duty will be as cool and as edgy as Infinite Warfare had a weed camo. So did Ghosts, as far as I remember.
Mine going down.
We need to pass the boof camo. God, this sight sway on this fucking gun. I don't know. I think the sight sway and stuff on the sights in this game, I feel like it's a little bit a bit too high.
Mesh mine disarmed.
It makes hitting small targets feel kind of tedious at a range.
Mesh mine disarmed.
I don't know if that was... that's not long shot. I should have backed up for that. That could have been a long shot middle. Damn it.
Mine safe.
I hear people below me.
Body drop.
There we go. Wish the operator mod didn't count as an attachment though, that's for sure.
Ready to trap. Mesh mine out. She's gone.
Whew, if I lose people in these iron sights like way too easily, holy shit. No, duck.
UAV standing by.
In the turn,
I gave him something to think about. That's what I did there. Okay, there's actually some people I could start shooting at. Whoa, lag spike. Everyone just skipped around. That threw me off.
CUAV available.
electronic countermeasures active.
That person's lagging everywhere. What? Can with the dog fuck off, please?
CUAV.
Yeah, I'd like a wings camo as well. Fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? How many bullets that takes?
Launching mine.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
There we go. Oh, I destroyed the RCXD. That's not what I was going for.
Seraph gone.
Yeah, the dog got my back.
Standing by.
See, that's why Nomad's so good for free-for-all. Is because of his mesh mines and his dog. It's like you have like 2 people on your team. What the hell just... I just stared eyes with the guy trying to snipe me. He was like, oh, that's gonna be easy. And then he missed, and then I killed him, and you guys saw it. It was great.
CUAV has departed the AO.
Oh my
Lightning
god.
strike standing by.
TACCOM.
Danger close, doggy. Get out of there.
K9 unit is
You stop shooting your mesh mines all over my face back here. Get the F out. Get the F out.
negative effect. Copy.
Mine going down. Insurgent down.
Okay, sorry if I'm not looking at the chat right now. I am just concentrating a little bit. 'Cause
Shut up.
we have some semblance of match control here.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
Mesh mine disrupt.
UAV mission timeline 50% expected. CUAV established overhead.
Down.
CUAV at 50% power.
My sloppy aim won't get me killed.
CUAV has left mission area.
What the hell? Some people just like stutter and then just like disappear.
Dork bag.
Lightning strike available for tasking.
TACCOM. Nomad calling in lightning strike. Mine going down.
EKIA, aye.
No, he just fucking killed me.
Mesh mine
Oh
set.
my god, that was good. Alright. Equal parts fun and frustrating? You know, that's actually a pretty good way to describe most competitive shooters. Like, kind of like fun if you're doing well, and if the enemies are doing the things that makes them win, then it's frustrating. Whew.
Mesh mine safe.
Oh, I heard some footsteps. My mesh mine just got a hit on somebody. And that's round. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. Large, medium, or small tits? I don't know. I think all tits are wonderful in their own way.
Enemy down.
Except for man tits. Whew. Yeah, golden ICR just means they used the ICR before it got nerfed. Whew. Man's actually trying to order order someone a pizza through a stream? Wait, what? Oh, come on, guys. Everybody knows that the people that work on the servers for Call of Duty are not the same people that work on the camos. There's two different teams. That's not the same guy that made this camo is not the same guy that made sure the netcode works. Like, that's two different things. Also, the servers are nice and stable right now for the most part. There's occasionally, like, one person a match will be very laggy, which is annoying. There's some latency problems, but some people seem to think that fixing the tick rate would be a magical fix for all of the lag in the game. But yeah, buffing adrenaline shot cooldown would be a good idea. The adrenaline shot's pissing you off? Yeah. The servers are not okay for me, that's for sure. I hear people say that, and I always wonder, it's like, look, we're all playing the same game, right? Like, the servers aren't fine for some people, I don't know. They already improved the tick rate to 60 Hertz, and most people can't even tell. Wait, did they... No, I know they brought it to 30, it was 20 to 30. Why is Charlie Intel and none of the YouTubers are reporting this? Like, nobody reported when they got the 30 Hertz. I had to find out through like 3 different people. Will I play Blackout on stream? Maybe if I get tired. When is it... When did it get to 60 Hertz? Because, yeah, I can't even tell. Like, latency is more of a problem. Like, this thing is, people don't realize. If the game has bad latency, if the game is laggy, that doesn't matter what the server speed is. If servers are The servers could be at 120 hertz. Super fast servers. They're refreshing 120 times a second. That would be all fine and good unless there was matchmaking problems that put people from other countries in my matches. That'd be okay if there wasn't some sort of latency or packet loss issue. I would much rather play I'd rather play a 10 hertz stable game than a 60 hertz or 120 hertz like unstable game that has problems finding decent matches. So what Treyarch said was that they were going for stability at launch over performance. Damn. Because I know they brought it from 20 to 30. I'd be surprised it went 20, 30, then just straight up to 60.
Shut out.
Because yeah, I can't. If this is 60, I can't tell the difference. Because I'm pretty sure the problems people have. Oh, this guy's also putting his mesh mines. Hey, we're mesh mine buddies. Oh, you're fucking okay. Like, oh wow, 20 hertz, 30 hertz, 60 hertz, doesn't matter. That should have been my kill. I'm sorry. Sometimes I know I was slow or whatever, but that guy doesn't feel like he's okay. Well, let's check my ping actually, because I should have around. I should be under 40. Okay, I should have under 40 millisecond ping, but I can't check that right now. Woohoo! There we go. Anybody else? Didn't think so. That seems like it should have been my kill again. I dumped that guy. Yeah, I used the app and I did get the 500 COD points. But nobody answered my question. When did they bring it to 60 hertz? I just want to know when they brought it to 60 hertz, and I want a source on that.
Launching mine.
See, that person got killed by my mesh mines in a different way. They distracted her, and then she died. Damn it, son of a bitch.
Kill.
Yeah, no, the aim assist in this game doesn't feel like Black Ops 3 or anything. I very rarely have that problem where in close range my aim assist pulls me to the ground. Which wasn't like an aim assist strength thing, it was just like an aim assist glitch where it's like it doesn't know where to like slow you down.
They're gone.
And I like it. Like this game having lighter aim assist does make it feel a lot more like in my control. Because too much aim assist is not like auto aim. Too much aim assist is honestly just a pain in the ass. Because it's just, you're fighting software. Because you're like, I want to look, it's like 1 centimeter to the right. And the game's like, no way.
Insurgent down. Mesh mine.
Oh, no. Oh, that dog scared me even though I called him in. Oh my god. That should have been my kill. I feel like this is bad. It looks like I dropped a couple frames for a second, but yeah. There's a 60 hertz confirmation. Is it a battle nonsense video or what? What's up? It looked like I dropped a couple frames there, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is because of. Hopefully nobody is downloading or doing anything like that on my internet right now. I didn't really let anyone know I was streaming, so hopefully that's not what's going on. I have good internet now, but like, yeah, if someone's like doing a lot, then I will drop a couple frames on stream. My phone might be updating apps. I'm now realizing I might need to turn off its Wi-Fi. You shitting me. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. People have like... Let me go on a little tangent. Let me go on a little tangent about that real fast. Let's see, where's my networking? 60... you know, it's not... Oh, whoa. Did you see that spike, though? It just spiked up to like 400 milliseconds. See, that's not a tick rate problem. That's something else. So I'm going to rant about internet for a little bit. I'm not an expert on online game networking stuff. I just know that people are wrong. I know enough to know that people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, they honestly think that... Where do I start? Okay, well, you have people saying that they're lagging, but they don't even know why. There are people that play on wireless connections with a lot of stuff between their router and them. It's like, look, even if your router's right next to you, wireless is kind of unpredictable. And a lot of them don't even know how to set their wireless channels to have less noise on their wireless network. Some people use 5 gigahertz wireless at a distance, and you're not supposed to. You're supposed to use 5 gigahertz wireless if you're basically next to your router. Otherwise, like, its range and penetration ability sucks. And so, some people also they don't play on open NAT types, so they're paired up with people that have moderate NAT types, and a lot of people that have moderate NAT types just have lower quality connections. You have to think of it this way. An open NAT means you know how to tweak, you know how to tweak your router, you know how to set things up so that your Xbox or PlayStation or computer has an optimal connection, you know, for gaming. Where if you're playing with moderate NAT type people, you're playing with people that probably have other people on their network, which is a big source of moderate NAT types and strict NAT types, is that there's 2 people on the same type of console. But the thing is like, hit detection, hit reg, those words get thrown around so often. People will even like slow down their own footage while complaining about hit reg, and I'll be like, nope, you can clearly see the bullet went where your sight was. You just, you know, it looks a little funky, but it's really not that bad. And who knows, is it hit registration, or is the person you're like, okay, here's how sensitive it is, and this is why I'm trying not to complain about it as much. Some of these deaths I've had today could honestly be because, you know, I had all my shots on target, I was doing fine. That person I'm fighting, if their connection starts doing loop-de-loops, and for whatever reason, that's a technical term, by the way, for whatever reason, like somebody in their house on their network is downloading torrents or something, oh, that's frustrating. Like, oh god, like that's the thing. If you're fighting somebody and you're fighting somebody that have a wireless connection, it's pretty stable, everything's fine, and then someone in their network starts downloading a torrent or starts streaming video and they don't have a lot of bandwidth, they can get packet loss, they can get jitter, they can get a big ping spike because somebody just booted up like kind of a high performance thing, like a game. Like somebody could be playing Call of Duty, which takes up a lot less bandwidth than Battlefield and requires a less stable connection. So someone could be booting up Battlefield while you're fighting somebody in Call of Duty, and honestly, you can lose the gunfight for that reason. That's how finicky it is. I've talked to people that at my ISP, I've talked to technicians at my ISP, and they've said, oh yeah, you can throw off connections very, very, very easily. Like, it doesn't take much to cause a ping spike or whatever, even on fiber wire. Like, if you had like really good, if we have really good, okay, so you have fiber internet, you can still lose a gunfight because somebody you're playing against, oh shit, has a shitty connection. Like, it just, there's so many things that can go on. October 27th. Why didn't I see this? I follow them on Twitter. All right, so it's 64 hertz. Hey guys. So, no, like, there's so many things, and people just complain about connection with every shooter. Oh, I thought I got... Oh. Okay, I got the double kill camo. Okay. Optic and 5 attachments, huh? Can't do that with that, because the operator mod counts as 1. Yeah, Blackout's probably still going to be at 20 hertz. That's kind of unfortunate, but... I don't know, they can work on that later. Okay, so I need 3 more kills here, but so... I don't know, it's just a little frustrating every year. There's a whole list on Reddit of like different things that can affect your connection. I think it's like 14 different things. And like my favorite thing is that people like, let me know if you guys have heard somebody say this. There are people that will complain about netcode, right? They'll be like, the netcode on this game is fucking whack, dude. Netcode isn't a technical term. Netcode literally like involves like 80 different things. Like netcode is like the netcode is not a technical term. The netcode is the reason I'm connected to Xbox Live. There's a netcode there. Yes, it's the programming for the network side of the game or the console or the computer. Connecting, like when Windows connects to the internet, like that is netcode technically. It's silly to me. Like they'll complain about netcode and they don't even, it's like, okay, the netcode's the problem. That's like saying, that's like as stupid as saying the engine's the problem. Like that involves hundreds of different things. That is so many different there's so many different possibilities for things that could be going wrong when you say netcode. And so people just like these big blanket statements. Why is that hard for me to say? Blanket statements. Like hit registration is a big one. Hit reg. All I hear about is how the hit reg is bad. It's like, well, is the hit reg bad, or are hitboxes different between each character model? Damn. Again, like, what if are you experiencing packet loss on your network? Like, that's the thing. Like, what do you mean by the hit reg? Because like Call of Duty could again have like 1 billion hertz servers that are like in your backyard, but if the way you connect to them is through a shitty router with a shitty ISP, then well, guess what? You're not going to have a good time connecting to them. You're going to have a bad quality of line. And that's another thing too. That actually is a technical term, as vague as it sounds. Is quality of line. The quality of line is basically like, okay, so you could have like 100 billion megabits down and 100 billion megabits up, and that's all fine and dandy, but you can still have a bad quality of line, which could mean that the connection between your ISP's node and you has a problem. Or your router could be, you know, set up like wrong. You just have it set up wrong. Oh my god! But like those times when like you just feel like you're dying immediately, like it's hard to determine what causes that. Like those deaths where you just feel like you're dying in like a fraction of a millisecond. That guy probably just feels like he died in a millisecond. Was that because of his lag? Because my lag? Do I have an advantage or disadvantage because I'm streaming and there's extra bandwidth pull on my network? Is that guy playing on wireless? Is he behind in some way? Or was I just... But like the way I look at it is, you know, for one, dying in an FPS game will always feel faster than getting a kill because dying is something that's happening to you. And things that are happening to you, they always will feel faster than the things that you're doing. Because if you're not actually having to actually do something, it just will feel faster. That's a psychological fact. Like, have something happen to you versus doing it to someone else. Doing something to someone will always feel like slower. Okay, he just jumped off the edge. Than somebody that's like doing something to you.
Enemy down.
See, that person hit me a lot. I don't know. Some people, they don't realize that our sights are just a little bit off, and I don't know. Like, I feel like as soon as people are burdened with the information that video games lag, they just get like, they get this hard on for every death being some product of their connection. And if you're connecting to faraway servers, yeah, you're gonna have bad connection. If your network is overloaded, you're gonna have a bad connection. Like, okay, for instance, connecting to West Coast servers on Battlefield 4 with my old router, I would constantly get the packet loss and ping notifications in the game because it would just, you know, my router, honestly, was too slow to fucking, like, process, you know, games with that much going on. Whereas with now, like, my new modem router, like, I don't have those indicators as much at all, even when streaming, which is like a big, massive, like, network hog. So it can be your modem's speed. Like, honestly, like, there's so many reasons that your connection could be bad. Like, bandwidth comes into play a little bit. If you have low bandwidth, like, most online games don't need a shit ton of bandwidth, but most online games do benefit from having more. Especially nowadays, like, online games will have you, like, installing a bunch of information every time you load into certain servers.
UAV available for tasking.
And if your download's slower, you're gonna have, you know, it'll be clunkier. Your network will have to work harder and work longer to do smaller things. It's complicated, is what I'm rambling about here. Complaining about hit reg or the engine or anything is just, ugh. It's intellectually dishonest. Sometimes I swear to God I should get a kill.
He's dead.
Sometimes I feel like a kill takes one shot too long. Sometimes I feel like, you know, enemies have an unfair sort of connection advantage over me. Yeah. My point has been, you will not find an online game that has perfect connection. There are online games that have high quality servers that are placed all around the world, and so most people will have a nice consistent connection to the deadies, and yeah, it'll be good, but you still could be facing somebody with a shit network. Like, Counter-Strike is like a really good example of high quality servers. But if you're fighting somebody with a shit network, or you have a shit network, then you're gonna have a problem. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that lag is gonna happen, especially in games that have, like, larger teams and stuff, too. Like, there's a lot of variables going on there, and you're not gonna be able to avoid them at all. Just give up on trying to avoid all of the variables. So I don't know. I've heard a lot of complaints about this game, whether it's at the tick rate, or the hit reg, or the time to kill, or the engine, and I'm like, I don't know. It struggles in some areas that I think it shouldn't, for sure. But I reject the idea that there's like some like fundamental flaw that like is keeping people from enjoying the game. I've been playing online games for years. I'm here to tell you, they're not all perfect. They're not perfect at all. Tetris Online has the best online service in the world. Really? Huh. Well, that's good. Probably because there's a lot less data to be transferred, but yeah, for sure. That's another thing too, is some people say like old games had like better connections somehow, and I don't think that's true. What I think happens is that like those games had less going on. They had less things to load in, they had smaller player counts or whatever. And so like yeah, old games probably did run a little bit smoother. The lag compensation was probably cranked up to 1 billion because like lower quality connections at the time. Like online games there were still a good amount of people on dial-up in 2007. So I don't know. Ben Shapiro goat. That was sarcasm, maybe. But like, okay, I can use your sarcasm to still make my point though. Is that I imagine something like Tetris Online or Chess Online would have really great connections because the server would only have to refresh like literally once every second, maybe 5. We might do some zombies. Yeah, ignorance is bliss. If you don't know others have connection issues, yeah. That's why I try not to focus on them as much as I used to, and I try to just be like, fuck, these guys are good, or whatever. If I feel like if I die faster than I can think, I'm just going to assume that the person had good aim. That should be my first assumption. That should be all of our first assumption. When you die faster than you can think, just pay the person who killed you a little bit of credit and just, you know, assume that there's a possibility that they just are better and they're really accurate and they deserve the kill. Because like you probably don't want to see a list of all of the reasons you've gotten a kill. Like if you had a book of all of the reasons, like, oh, when you got a kill in Battlefield 4 on this day, that was actually because this person had a lag spike because of this weird thing he couldn't have accounted for, and yada yada yada, onwards and onwards. So like you probably get more kills from lag than you realize. You probably get more kills from connection problems or netcode or whatever than you probably want to know. And it's just, it's becoming kind of fruitless. The only thing I want from a game is that my ping is consistent and that you know, of course I want faster servers. So I'm glad this game is running at 64 Hertz. Even like most of the testing was only on PC and PS4, so I imagine it's still on Xbox. So. Yeah, you have to kind of embrace the bullshit a little bit for sure. There's a little bit of bullshit in every shooter. Like even Rainbow Six Siege is like more tuned to be like a competitive online shooter, and you have to kind of embrace that game's bullshit as well. Fastmags 2, every other reload auto loads. So like every other reload, like I'll hit a button and the magazine will just go like bloop, bloop, and it'll just reload the gun for me basically. Oh boy. All right. Do I want this or do I want laser sight? I think I want a little bit more variety. I want fast mags and laser sight. Let's go get some kills. I know, entirely unrelated to lag. Okay, we're done ranting about lag. I'm sorry about the lag rant. I just get annoyed with people complaining about the same shit every year with little understanding about it. Like I have a little understanding as well. I'm not an expert. I just get tired of it. I know, entirely unrelated to lag, but how good is this game for rushing? Yeah, you don't want to push too far. I think you need to play a little bit smarter in this game than previous Call of Duty games. But using Gung Ho and Quick Draw pretty much completely cancels out your sprint out. I think they might have nerfed that in the latest update, actually. But either way,
Good to go.
but yeah, no, you can still rush competently, but you have to be a little bit smarter about it. You can't just push into enemy spawns and just expect to kill everybody. But yeah, aggressive play is totally doable. Yeah, you don't want to push into mid. You want to be a little bit more smart with this game, I would say. It's one of the smarter Call of Duties, which isn't saying a lot, because it's still like a fun Twitch shooter or whatever.
Free for all.
But you have to be... It's a little less forgiving with your nonsense.
Win. Profit. Shut out.
Like, I don't have Gung Ho right now, so I need to actually be kind of careful. Sprinting around corners. Oh, someone in this game has the strobe. That's gonna get old. Come on. I don't know where to push right now, actually. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this map for free-for-all. I've played this map on free-for-all quite a bit because everybody votes for it.
Tango down.
but I don't like it because my back always feels exposed. Something always feels exposed when I play this.
Smoked.
Because they can spawn like right over there the moment I turn my back. Oh, they spawn back here actually. And see, and they spawn right here. That's gonna make me rage actually, because that does, I know now for a fact, I did testing on it, that does kill your aim assist when you do that. When they hit you with the light, it kills your aim assist. So suddenly my slower sensitivity, my sensitivity basically spikes because it doesn't slow down anymore.
Enemy down.
Oof. What the? As soon as I... Really? I don't like this map for free-for-all. The one thing I will say about this game that does irritate me about the maps, and I said this earlier, is that not every map is good for every game mode. And so, like, I like free-for-all, I like firing range for team deathmatch, but I genuinely hate it for free-for-all. It's so bad. It's just so stupid. Like, I'm gonna spawn here. I'm guessing someone's gonna be bathrooms or this back road. They might have actually fixed that back road spawn because people were spawning bathrooms. Are you talking about random shit? Yeah, pretty much. Don't talk about anything. Ask questions, start topics, I don't care. Right now, I'm just kind of complaining because I don't like this map for free-for-all at all.
Reactor heating it up.
Well, I thought somebody was coming in. Yeah, this whole map is just like, good luck knowing where to be. There we go. Ooh, God. Nope. What should you do? Play it slow. I think that's what you should do. If you're in love with somebody, then I think you should play things a little bit slowly and let a friendship grow and don't just follow your penis. That's my best advice I could give you. Because if you don't want to be their friend, then... Which is my problem with the whole friend zone complaint. It's like, look, if you're not willing to be a friend at all, then you weren't going to be a good boyfriend or husband or side piece. I don't fucking know. But like, you weren't gonna be good if you're not willing to be a friend. Because if you really like someone, you won't mind being their friend. So be the friend first. But then just kind of make your intentions clear over a course of a while. Don't be pushy. Don't be jealous. Confidence wins the long game. That's for sure. Yeah, there's lots of guys that they like a girl, and then every time she hangs out with another guy, they're all like nervous and start spam texting and all of that shit. It's just, no. Especially if you're younger, because like your competition or other guys your age are going to be like incredibly like annoying to most girls. Oh my god. I hate this fucking map. They're going to be incredibly annoying. They're going to be overzealous. They are going to try way too hard, and they're going to come off as all up in the business. I'll tell you one thing. So a while back, I met, while playing with some friends, we came across this girl on Rainbow Six Siege. Super nice girl, high school girl, and she was enjoying the Rainbow Six Siege, but what was funny is that when we picked her up and we all hit it off with her, and so we hung out. What was immediately apparent to me this doesn't feel right at all. What was immediately apparent to me was how irritated she was with guys at her school and guys online and just guys. Not because she was some sort of feminist or anything, but she's just annoyed. Her phone would be constantly blowing up, and every time she was playing with me and my friends or my girlfriend, her friends would blow up her phone, or all these guys would blow up her phone, wondering what she's doing and who she's hanging out with. And she enjoyed hanging out with me because and my friends and my girlfriend, because just didn't harass her. There wasn't harassment. Now, one of my friends was definitely, bordering on it sometimes, and there was a reason I'm not a fan. But, she enjoyed hanging out with us because we were older. And so and of course, none of us were trying to get after her in a romantic sense at all. So we just hung out and played fucking video games. If you can be the guy that just hangs out and plays video games and just hangs out, enjoys things, and listens to her and tries to give advice and shows her things that you're into, that is the most appealing thing. Because in a completely unromantic situation with a random person online, it was pretty obvious like what flew with her and what didn't fly with her. It was pretty fucking obvious. And the thing that didn't fly with her was just that any sort of like overzealous, coming on really strong, fucking horny high school boys just going, where are you? Where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about you. What do you want to do? I think we're best friends. Do you want to be best friends? Like, and my advice to her, because she would complain about that, I was like, look at the quiet ones. The people that are respectful. They ask you how your day is, and they don't spam you if you don't immediately respond back. I mean, my girlfriend had a friend that would stream with her. And no, I don't know if he streamed with her, but they'd play Overwatch together. And every fucking time she didn't respond to a direct message, or every time she was busy, she'd get like 17 messages. It's like, nobody wants that. And you can really, and it's just like, there's no mystery there. There's no intrigue. There's nothing for the girl to chase or think about. It's just like, fuck, go away. You don't want to like be pushy until she gives in, because she'll resent you later. Yeah, don't be thirsty. Give her space. She has a life too. So that's exactly. So again, and I noticed that just by hanging out with this one girl we met on Rainbow Six. And my girlfriend has said the same thing. Her friends have said the same thing. It's the most appealing thing when someone's just not irritating. And I know every bone in your body and every gland on your body is going to try to tell you to get in there quick. Oh, I thought that guy was going to push out. Okay, that felt like it still should have been a kill, though. He was so slow. Alright. I don't need headshots anymore. I don't know why I was about to get excited over that. Oh, in case you guys don't know, the higher zoom optics like this actually reduce your recoil now. Like, by a lot. They kind of nerf the ELO sight and red dot sight by making them not add any accuracy. So, this will probably be how I get my long shots. Even though it'll be like a 6-shot kill, if I play my cards right, and that's why I think if I use the operator mod, whoop, it'll be pretty good. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Am I playing with Firebreak so much? I don't know. I just kind of pick someone at random. I might switch to Nomad, because I do like Nomad better for free-for-all. I might be able to get a long shot here. See, if I had mesh mines, that'd be great. I could just like lock this down and then kind of camp here. Yeah, he knew I was there. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. That would have been a long shot, but I have somebody on my side. Neat. You're an ugly person incapable of getting a girlfriend? I know a lot of people that aren't very attractive conventionally that that have girlfriends and boyfriends because well, all you have to do, you can't change the way you look. I mean, of course you can get plastic surgery, but I'm guessing that's not in the realm of options we're about to explore here. You're gonna look how you look, you know. It's how you were born. You're not gonna be able to change that. All you can do is do the best with what you've got. Get an appealing haircut. Make sure you're taking care of your hygiene. You know, don't be a sloppy mess. If you have acne, you know, invest in some face cream. Like, really, I think I know some people that I think would be they'd be a lot more confident if they got a haircut, if they got a new style. That's a big one. Changing the way you dress and all of that is a pretty surefire way to get some confidence. And what you can do to practice that confidence, or like to see like what you should wear and to kind of find your optimal look, is just imagine somebody that's just in your head. Imagine yourself confident, you know, doing something like daring, doing something triumphant. Like, what are you wearing? Are you wearing fingerless gloves? Are you wearing shorts? Are you wearing jeans? Are you wearing an overshirt? Are you wearing a sweatshirt? Are you wearing a beanie? Are you wearing a baseball cap? Are you wearing a cowboy hat? Are you wearing cowboy boots? I don't know. Picture what you would look like as your most confident self. Somebody that's defeated a home invader or killed an alien or something along those lines. Someone in a Stranger Things situation that has to fight off a monster. What is the look you're going for? I mean, you'll find it there. And that will exponentially increase your confidence, because like you just have to picture, you know, what you want to look like, and fuck anyone that doesn't like it. If you want to wear like a fingerless glove, if you want to wear, you know, Converse, if you want to wear red jeans, I don't fucking know, like if you want to wear a purple sweatshirt, whatever it might be, whatever sounds like something that you would see as cool or attractive or confident, then that's what you need to go for. All right, Scarecrow, tell your brother happy birthday. Unless he's the littlest one, he probably won't know what you mean. Unless he's not as little as I remember, in which case you might know what you mean. Ooh. No. Okay.
Firebreak requesting UAV support.
Another tip I would give you is focus on your best qualities, the thing you think you're best at, whether it's humor or wit or like maybe knowledge on a certain subject. I recommend focusing on that. Damn. Confidence helps a lot, but don't be overconfident. Well, that's the thing. Like, you don't want to, of course, like, be an asshole, and you don't want to be cocky, but in fact, I don't know, kind of a good tip for young men is to kind of go out there and be cocky, because unfortunately, an unfortunate misconception that a lot of people have is that the best thing a young man can do is be docile and harmless and just, you know, just a nice, helpful thing. No, I'm sorry, like, you gotta get out there and forcing some overconfidence might not be the worst thing. God, my gameplay quality has gone down dramatically. But I don't know. Like, you just kind of have to... You, of course, have to gauge it. And you have to kind of learn to read a room. Because that's the thing. Being overly confident in the right way will force you to learn how to read a room. So many people don't know how to fucking do that. Because when you know... Because if you're socially aware, you know what doesn't fly. Right? So if you can be socially aware... How is that not a kill? I swear to God that should have been a kill. If you can focus on, like, okay, so you want to be overconfident, but the moment, like, someone that's like not
Smoked.
socially tuned in properly won't notice that they're putting people off. So that's where you have to kind of gauge it. You want to be confident. You want to be somebody that's helpful and knows what they're doing and is eager to learn things and, you know, kind of comes off with a little bit of cockiness. You want to be that person, but you also have to know how, you know, you have to kind of figure it out. Like, if you are, let's say you're a wealth of information, right? You have a ton of knowledge on a ton of different subjects, right? Whether it's video games and different types of video games and sports or collectibles, I don't care. Like, whatever it is. You could go on and on and on about them for a while. Everything you say about them would be correct.
5,000.
You could actually inform a lot of people. But if you're not able to tell that people don't want to hear it, like that they're annoyed with what you're saying, or how much you're saying, then what's the point? So that's the thing. If you're really strong, or really attractive, really athletic, really good at video games, I don't know, you're just good, like, it's like, okay, look, oh, you're really funny, but there's a certain point where a really funny person becomes annoying, right? That's the thing, though, NJ, is a lot of people have kind of taken, like, they've bastardized be yourself, because, like, right now we live in this weird, I don't know, a lot of people are just, like, in this, like, habit of, like, ultimate self-deprecation. And it's kind of embarrassing, actually. Like, everybody's in agreement with how shitty everyone is, but nobody wants to get better. Like, I constantly do this. I'm constantly doing this. I don't have any friends. I'm ugly. I'm hideous. No, I'm disgusting. I'm fucked up. I watch fucked up things. I'm an idiot. It's like, I don't know, like, I don't know why people wear that as a badge. I guess I guess it's easier than getting better. Fortune favors the bold. That's right. No, like, that's the thing, like, overconfidence doesn't harm anybody. In fact, the only people I know that I think become harmful, they become a detriment to their surroundings. I honestly think those are the people that are the people that aren't, it's not that they're overconfident, it's just that they're kind of weak. They're kind of just weak, stupid people.
Stack up, wait for my go.
And I think that's kind of a sad thing. I think if you really want to... How are you going to say it? I think if you really wanted to... I'm trying to find the words for this. Like, yeah, somebody that acts with an overconfidence that gets people hurt is definitely possible. But most of the time, it's people that are weak, uneducated, unskilled. They're self-conscious. They're self-loathing. Those are the people that scare me more. Because unfortunately, a lot of those types, like the nice guy types, are the ones that, like, they think of themselves as the downtrodden or the victim. And it doesn't take long for those types of people to behave in a less than savory way. because they're not able to play the social game. Somebody that exhibits overconfidence in things they don't know anything about will make themselves look stupid. They'll make themselves look idiotic. But the people that are really harmful are the ones that, honestly, just, in my opinion, it's the ones that see themselves as the downtrodden losers. Those are the ones that act out. Life's various social games have been unkind to them, so they flip the board. But for sure, overconfidence can get people fucked up for damn sure. Oh, this is such an annoying couple of matches. The connection feels so weird. I don't know, like my time to kill feels like it's died. I don't know. I actually started dropping some frames too. I'm wondering if someone on my network is being naughty. Okay. Bam.
Mine bank going in.
But no, it's usually the weak, insecure people that end up hurting at people in the end. Because, for one, what is this? I'm catching people mantling and still losing gunfights? Are you kidding? Okay, an example would be like, okay, you have somebody... Imagine... Somebody... Lots of people try to create some sort of, like, again, like, downtrodden hero story out of themselves. It's very narcissistic, but it happens a lot. And... That's annoying. This is bad. No, I haven't finished Red Dead 2. It's only been out, like, a week. But anyway,
9 banks good to go.
It's so hard to talk about this. This is really complicated. It's above my pay grade for sure. Basically what it is that if you believe that you are the victim, then you don't believe you can victimize. Okay? That's why nice guys are terrifying. That's why women don't like them. Whether subconsciously or consciously, the reason they don't like these groups of like overweight sad guys that are always getting bested is because they're usually the ones that don't think that they're assholes. They don't think it's possible for them to be... Okay. I need to take a break because I can't do anything right now. My brain's a fucking fog. So basically, if you think you can't hurt somebody, you think that you're the downtrodden, how could you possibly hurt anybody? How could you possibly do anything wrong? Everyone else around you is doing things wrong, and you're the nice guy. That's the kind of person that should terrify the shit out of you, because that's the person that doesn't think that they're capable of flipping the board. An important thing for all of you to know is that you need to learn that you are very capable of being a monster. You're very capable of being a murderer, a rapist, a thief. You are not too far away from being evil. There's actually a verse in the Bible that says, "The meek shall inherit the earth." And a meek person is somebody who has a sword, the ability to use it, but knows not to. And whereas nice guys, they don't have a sword. Well, they usually collect katanas, but they don't have the ability to use it. They're not strong. They're not confident. They're not fighters. They're not warriors. They're not scholars. They're just kind of bleh. They're kind of just bleh human beings. They don't have the ability to do things. They don't have the ability to do harm, at least to themselves, in their own mind. They're just weak. So some people like to say the weak shall inherit the earth. I don't know where that got started. The weak shall inherit the earth. But it's the meek. The person that is armed and knows when to, to use it. Like, is armed with a sword and knows when to use it. So that's kind of what I'm saying. What are your thoughts on high school dating? Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Rose, is there's a difference between someone that's nice and someone that's, like, pitiful, you know? Pitiful people scare me. Nice people, I've never met a nice person that I've just seen as, like, pathetic. When someone's just pathetic and they're self-deprecating and they just, all they do is make fun of themselves and they always kind of refer to themselves as, like, some sort of downtrodden hero, that's when you get a little nervous. Because, like, it's like, maybe you're nice right now in the terms that you're not doing anything wrong, but I don't know. And that's the thing, are these people only nice because they don't really know how to be mean? Like, if you took most of these, like, nice guys and gave them jock bodies and, like, chiseled faces and, like, they're super attractive, like, do you think they'd just be, like, the same kind of person? No, the world would see them differently and they would see the world differently because of it. Like, what would you... Suddenly, like, what... You think nice guys would be just always nice to their girlfriends if they were swarming them? Probably not. If you don't... You have to think about all the things you're capable of and then move towards the positive ones. Because you're capable of anything. Like, do you think there was some brainwashing that went on in Nazi Germany? There's a reason there were guards on Auschwitz. There was a reason there were Nazi soldiers. Like, if you don't think... You think that you were just... If you were born in Nazi Germany and you were in the 40s and you were old enough to be drafted and you were in the war, like, do you think for a second that you just would have been like, no, this is wrong? No, you're capable of anything. You wouldn't have fought against... You wouldn't have hid Jews. You wouldn't have, you know, betrayed your own people. It's everything is relative to when you were born, where you were born, who you're around. You're capable of anything. Some of the most vicious serial killers were just innocuous people that nobody thought could do it. Same with a lot of suicides as well. It's always the person you don't expect. So, you be careful. What would you consider Waluigi? Oh, he's definitely a good man. But I'm going to take my thoughts on gold diggers. I think gold diggers are sad because they were probably not raised in order to provide for themselves. And they were raised thinking that everything should be... It's just spoiled people is what a gold digger is. It's just somebody that thinks that they're owed everything. So it's kind of a shitty situation. Can you imagine having, like, no concept of earning, no concept of getting better? Like, how would you behave? You'd probably be a gold digger in a different way, but yeah. I would play the victim because I would hang out with friends and like I would enjoy my time. I had a close friend. Huh. Yeah, shit's complicated for sure. But I gotta take a break. I need to get some water, so I am going to just intermission the stream right here. And I will be back. So nobody go anywhere. I'm gonna play ad and I'll be right back. Sorry about the wait, guys. I had to take care of myself. I had to relax. I had to make some tea. I had to wash my face. That way I can actually enjoy the rest of the stream. So, sorry. You can get 30 minutes of your life back. Just don't watch any of my videos for the next 3 days. Boom didn't fail November. That's ridiculous. Alright. Whew. Yeah, I was having some, like my room was like really stuffy. I was really thirsty. So I need to like kind of wake myself up a little bit. Can I grow a beard? I probably could. But I kind of I kind of choose not to.
Nomad ready.
What type of tea? I got some tea. It's herbal tea. It's it's called Breathe Easy tea. It's to make sure I don't get any like respiratory infections.
Free for all.
All right. Let's see how well I can do now.
Day in the office.
But yeah, sometimes like throughout my day, like I'll just kind of get into a bit of a funk. My mind will get all foggy, and I need to like go take care of it. You know, some people they have kind of they get like brain fog or whatever. They don't do anything. I go do a little bit of exercise. I brew some tea or make some coffee.
Ready to trap.
Get some water. Chill out for a bit. So I just needed like 20 minutes to do that. I don't think I was gone for 30 whole minutes though. That doesn't sound right. I could have been if I was really gone for that long. I do apologize. Sit, please. Who's next? Okay, you're dead. Oh. Somebody was right there. I'm guessing they're going the long way. Woo! Let's head back in here. Yikes. I kind of got super hit in the face there, but I'm okay.
UAV standing by.
UAV perimeter established. Angels 10.
Oh, somebody's in the bunker, huh? That's kind of annoying.
50% time.
Let's see. At everyone. Take that, everyone. Prestige 6. Wow. Wait, really? Prestige 6? I like this game, but I have other things to do, you know what I mean?
Mesh mine.
I imagine I'd be a much higher level if I was mostly grinding control modes with a group of like good players. But unfortunately, I mostly play solo. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh shit, come on, no, don't happen that. No.
Survival is bad.
Whew.
Launching mine.
Oh god, please leave me alone. Okay, we got the kills with we got the kills. Okay, now we need long shots. And no, that was the Bloodthirsties one. We still need to get like a lot more kills with all these attachments, don't we? No, wait, no, that was the kills with the... No. I'm confuddled, I don't know. If you guys know me, you know I hate being confuddled.
Tango down.
Hey. Oh, I'm out of ammo. There we go. We should fix that. Me playing solo? I mean, yeah. The thing is that like when I hop on to get gameplay and stuff, it's, you know, I don't like reaching out to too many people. I probably could do that a bit more actually.
Ambush that.
Oh, that's a nice long shot. Yep, as soon as you move. Mr. Stabby guy, there's a dog over there. Damn it. Doggers. Why'd you do that? What? How did my mesh mine kill me? What the fuck? Can you play some zombies? Yes. Everybody wants me to play zombies. No, I don't want to. I want to get this gun gold so that I have diamond assault rifles. That dog is still behind me. Nope, the dog left me alone. Thank God. No, like I don't hate zombies or anything. It doesn't entice me.
Red expired.
It's a little too repetitive for me. I hate to say it. Thanks for the stab, buddy. You said you're gonna play. I said I might play zombies. I said I might play zombies if I'm bored or if I get tired. I also said I might play Blackout. I am pretty sure I didn't just say I was going to play zombies. I mean, again, I don't hate it. It's just something like... It's not something that I enjoy streaming, or that I would enjoy streaming. And if I don't enjoy streaming it, it won't be fun to watch. Thermal sights make long shots easier. No sight actually changes long shots. And for the Maddox, the only sight that increases accuracy is this one.
Enemy UAV
So, yeah. It's not like Black Ops 3 where you could actually, like, kind of change the sight or attachment on your gun and make it easier. Like suppressors made it easier to get headshots. Or headshots, long shots in other Call of Duty games because it lowered your range. But that's not the case in this game. Yay, I got stabbed.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it'd be the opposite. In fact, every time someone told me, like, what do you think is going to be played more? And I always said multiplayer because Call of Duty has been sold on what you're seeing here. It's never really been the campaigns. It's never been zombies. It's never been any of the side modes. As much as I value those in a lot of ways, it's never been that. So, yeah, it'll always be this multiplayer. Honestly, if Call of Duty released a $40 game that was just this type of like arena Twitch multiplayer, then it'd probably still sell really well. Hey, Claudia. Where's Jingles? I don't know. He's probably busy. He's got a new job. Always say my name wrong. No, I'm just not pronouncing it the way you pronounce it. I'm not saying it wrong. I'm not saying Claudia, or whatever, however you say it. Oh, that was the, okay. Yeah, I have one long shot medal. This will be great. Alright, let's get rid of that. Primary operator mod. Echo fire. Now we want quick draw. I actually want quick draw 1 and 2. And then I think I'm gonna take tac mask. I don't know, that might be going too ham on the attachments. I kind of want to be able to react to gunfights, so... These are basically the same class, so I'm going to tweak this one a little bit. And do laser sight, fast mags. It's Cloud Aya. Claudia? Oh, Claudia. Okay. Hey, Tom, what's up? Nice to see you. Oh, God. That added a little bit more light to my room, but not that much. See a Napalm? Napalm ape? And in under an hour, probably, I'm going to get Black Ops 4. That's pretty cool. I don't like that I'm dropping so many fucking frames. I'm guessing we're meant to be. Well, maybe. In case I'm dropping frames because of my GPU, I'm going to turn up the fan on it. There we go. Yep.
Good to go.
Chaos Dawn is better than Free For All? I mean, it could be. That's great, Sketchy. Okay.
Free for all.
That poor plane. Oh wait, no, that's not the one that crashes. The other one that crashes is on Morocco. Long shot. Ooh. Yep, I knew Echo Fire would make it so much easier. Echo Fire for life. Everybody unlock Echo Fire. We'll be the Echo Fire gang. Oh, yes. Yeah, I like how it just changes the way this weapon performs entirely. Like, it doesn't just give it a weird gimmick. It just turns it into a different gun. Shit. That dude's looking for trouble.
Reactor core hot. One by survivalist down.
Enemy UAV above.
Exposing core.
I'm kind of annoyed that's not hurting anybody. The F. Whoa, my gun's fire rate just spiked. That's an old, like, Advanced Warfare glitch, I think, when you start getting hit. And your fire rate kind of changes to match the fire rate of what you're getting hit by. It's just the audio, I know. Like, the game's not actually changing my fire rate, but... Son of a bitch! Ah, okay. The Gucci Gang. Hey, Seven Stop. I saw that you said that a while ago, and I didn't realize who it was. Okay, come on. Oh, wait. Oh, you're going the long way? No. Oh, I thought that person knew where I was.
Set up.
Nope. Long shots would be easy if there wasn't a million ways for them to flank me. Damn. Fuck, that dude took so many shots. Oh my god. Yes, the damn... Yeah, fucking everybody tells me to play hardcore. I know that hardcore is better for long shots. I know that. But shut up. I have gotten this far through the assault rifles without going into hardcore mode.
He's gone.
That's a long shot range? Oh, honey. Oh, sweet sugar honey iced tea. Nope. Don't get closer. Get farther. Fuck you! Yeah, I know hardcore would make it easier, and I know I'm creating an extra challenge for myself, but at least let me get these challenges completed for the assault rifles in core mode. Maybe with other guns like pistols or something, or shotguns, I'll go into hardcore. But right now, this is my claim to fame. My male ego is very fragile. If I don't complete this in core mode, I won't be able to ejaculate for 46 days. I've done the math, it's 46 days. It was easy math, I just had to count the days I wasn't able to ejaculate. But it was quite the number, if you ask me. Son of a stabby asshole stabber! Fuck. Team-based, less flanks. I am thinking that. That is true. Team-based game modes do have less flank routes. And enemies will be more likely to be weak at a distance if a teammate and I are both holding a lane. So for sure, I might switch to that. I did do that for the Vapor. I went to Team Deathmatch. So let me have my moment. Why would you want to ejaculate on No Nut? Because I'm not a meme, man. I'm not going to go a whole month without ejaculating. Are you kidding me? No Nut November is for people that weren't going to nut anyway.
UAV above.
Anybody with a boyfriend or a girlfriend who's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to come all month. It's like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. Wow, son of a bitch. Offended, but I respect your opinion. What you mean to say is hurtful, but true.
Recon wasted.
That's recon wasted.
Purifier lit.
Hostile CUAV detected. Enemy UAV above.
Come on. No, I shouldn't have been healing. Echo Fire? Echo Fire makes the gun into a 2-round burst. An automatic 2-round burst. So if I hold the trigger, it does this. So it's quite powerful. It kills very quickly, or, you know, not too much faster to be honest, but it's if you're able to tap fire at the right intervals, you can get a nice speedy kill. Why are you there, watching that angle? See if I can bring that... See, what is it... Like, that should have been a kill, right? It looked like it should have been a kill. That seems silly. Yeah, Rose is probably right. Don't have the most, like, basic bitch-ass teacups. Like, this is the stuff... Actually, I think we stole this from a hotel. No, it's from Crate and Barrel. Never mind. I know we have one plate that we stole from a hotel. Hey, the whackers Kane. Just gotta send a textity text. That's literally the same class. We've already had this discussion. All right. You went 28 and 12 and got how much XP? 800? That's a little low. That should be... Well, actually, no, that's not. That's not. I don't think that's terrible. Should be around 1,000, though. Hey, Sebastian. You're a long-time viewer, Sebastian. I like seeing you in my comments section.
Reporting in.
Burp. Have you played Blackout or Zombies yet? Blackout, yes. Zombies, no.
Free for all. Represent the company.
Wow! That's great. I hate this map for free-for-all. I'm gonna bitch about it the entire match. This, I don't know what it is about people that are like higher prestige, but I feel like some of them are like really good at the game because they have some sort of like connection that allows them to. I was just talking about before how like that kind of thinking is kind of dangerous because like you can blame an infinite number of things, but it always feels like
Razorwire's ready.
they're not doing any fancy maneuvering or anything. They're just like, they just walk up and they just win the gunfight. Like, no problemo for them. Oh, what are you doing in the fucking corner? You're a cunt. Oh my god, that makes me mad. I need to... My window's open. Son of a bitch, though. What are you doing in the corner? This dude's fucking skipping everywhere.
Down you go.
Still want to sit in that corner? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Hostile UAV, sir.
Threat destroyed.
But I've played against... I've had friends, right, that have, like, really bad connections. And every time they'd private match with me, they'd have such an advantage because of their shit connections.
Kill.
Like, my bullets would just feel like they went through them. And it was awful. Oh, I got a razor wire kill. Those are kind of rare.
Barricades ready. Building barricades.
And somebody from a different angle. Damn it, I wanted to get that long shot there. It's okay.
Got recon. This'll knacker someone's day.
What the fuck?
Tango down.
How is that? Okay.
Hostile CUAV.
Yeah, see, that's the thing is maybe lower connections do that.
Hostile
But I
UAV,
honestly,
sir.
see, that's the thing though. I have definitely had an increase in connection quality due to like getting faster speeds. Because I went from having like 21 That's annoying. Yeah, 20 down, 1 up, to having 40 down, 2 up, and then...
He's gone.
And now that I have 80 down, 10 up... Well, it's like a dream. Like, it just feels a lot better, but, like, it just seems like some people... Yeah, there's, like, some sort of connection. Like, he's, like, skipping right there. And that guy, like, seemed to be aiming at the wall? Yeah, this thing kicks a bit much for long shots.
Dig in.
But I've gotten a couple, you guys have seen it.
Building back.
I just have to not choke easy kills.
Wire in place.
Like that shit right there. Like, he was already injured by my microwave. He was caught off guard by me, and then I die in like 1 frame. That's a little bit weird. It's like every like thing he did like loaded in really like all at once for me. So this is strange. It is strange. There's definitely some connection inconsistencies in this game, but that is every shooter at launch, to be fair.
Hostile UAV circling.
She's finished. Your pulse.
Enemy dart detected in your AO.
Wow, this microwave placement has actually been pretty useful.
Enemy Dr. Point beacon destroyed.
Like, how is he supposed to play? He's lagging everywhere.
RCXD spotted.
Just leave the game, dude.
Above, commencing surveillance operation.
You are skipping like a madman.
CUAV available.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
In position. ECM deployed.
Kill.
It's immediately detrimental to your KD.
CUAV.
Oh man.
Hostile UAVs operating.
But you see, like, people that play like that, it doesn't feel like maybe that's the game. It feels like, well, that's the game, like, maybe he's from, like, a different country and the game put him in my lobby for... That's so annoying! Like, having somebody, like, from a different country put in your lobby because of a shitty matchmaking system, like, that is for sure. For sure a possibility.
Cluster grenade. In.
Damn. Does COD take skill? Yeah, it takes a lot of skill. I mean, there's a reason people are so bad at it. I mean, if it took no skill, then everybody would just be racking up tons of kills. But unfortunately, people, I mean, the fact that people ask that is probably because of he fucking pre-fired me. It's probably because of the fact that people online have kind of created a pretty shitty system. Not a system, but kind of a like an idea. I don't know how to say it. There's been an idea planted that Call of Duty doesn't. And so the fact that people would ask if a competitive online shooter takes skill anymore, it's like, yeah, if you're asking that, you either, like, I don't know, like, in my opinion, to actually not know, like, not just asking out of, like, curiosity of other people's opinions, to actually not know whether or not Call of Duty takes skill tells me that, like, the people that have been saying it doesn't for so long have had a really negative effect on people. Because, obviously, like, it takes some skill. Like, Call of Duty is a game of milliseconds and millimeters.
Eliminated.
You have to be as precise and as fast as possible. If you're off by a millimeter, if you're off by a millisecond, you will lose gunfights, and it'll just become a tragic, tragic loss.
He's down.
God, they made long shots easier to get, but like, God, by like what, 2 meters? Damn it! Soon as I pressed RB, Yeah, Call of Duty takes a lot of game sense. It doesn't take as much like raw understanding, it just takes game sense. You have to be a Call of Duty player in order to be good at Call of Duty. You have to know the maps and the spawns, how to make good classes, the right weapons to use, and all of that. If you don't, then you're not going to win. You have to have a sense of the game. Like, if you don't know how it... This guy gets play of the game, this laggy dude. Like, this is not good. That's not tick rate, guys. That's a whole other problem. Yeah, it's easy to pick up, hard to master. It's very intuitive, so people get the misconception that it takes no skill. But in truth, I think it takes a fair amount. I mean, I've been playing it for years, and I'm still just like maybe slightly above average. Like, the average COD player is not good, and I think it's honestly because they get the... I think people get it in their head that it's so easy they don't need to try. And I think that's where the problems arise. I think people would have a lot more fun if they saw it as something that you had to learn and not something that I don't know, something that you're just supposed to be good at automatically. Yes, there is an Xbox, there's a glitch where, like, yeah, your Xbox Live Party, if someone joins or leaves it while you're in the middle of a match, it will like have a little lag spike. I'm sure they'll fix that. Oh yeah, no, it's dedicated servers. It's dedicated servers unless you're too far away from one, or the dedicated servers are down for maintenance. Then it's then it'll put you on peer-to-peer. So like, let's say you like live really far away from a dedicated server. It might just put you with people that are closer to you than the server is. Or if that server that you're close to is down, it might put you on peer-to-peer. So it is a hybrid system as far as I know. But I haven't had any, like, finding new host or anything. But apparently the servers are up to 64 hertz. It's targeting 60, but it goes up to 64. So that's kind of cool.
Put some heads to bed.
Well, and that's the thing, Seven Stop. A lot of people would disagree with you. When Call of Duty Ghosts shut down dedicated servers and everybody had to play on peer-to-peer, some people had better connections. When the dedicated servers came back on and it was trying to prioritize dedicated servers, the people actually said the connections got worse.
Team deathmatch.
Now, either they're lying, they're just trying to get attention, or what's more likely is that what they were experiencing was, oh, I'm connecting to people that are closer to me than this dedicated server that it's trying to prioritize.
We've taken control.
Because it'll try to prioritize dedicated servers, but if you're a little bit farther away from it, it might not be as good as an actual like peer-to-peer connection for people in your... Why are you already behind me? Host migration? I haven't had any host migrations. So...
Be advised, hostile attack deploy beacon
Command
active.
ready to deploy.
Losing the fight.
okay. Starting to really lose my edge here.
Launching mine.
Pulled ahead.
Oh, that person had a flak jacket and immediately killed him.
Enemy falls.
Weird.
We lost
That's
advantage.
inconsistent. Oh, her body's freaking out. Yeah, I think what it should show you is that, like, it should show you, like, your connection to the servers, and then you should be able to switch based on that. Like, if it's... It should just basically be like, okay, well, if your ping to our dedicated server that's near you is really high, for whatever reason, you know, you might want to switch to peer-to... Stop being behind me! Teammates, are you... Ah, I fucking hate this game for that. Fucking hate this game for that. Hate every Call of Duty for that. People have this stupid mentality when they play Call of Duty. Oh, please. Oh my god, the Titan LMG is so good. They have the stupid fucking mentality whenever they play Call of Duty, and that is that after you get a kill, you're supposed to sprint forward. And so these guys are, my teammates are just pushing these guys like super hard. Oh, he's just laying there with a fucking... Where are my bullets? He was at 1 health. I must have just been shooting over his head. I don't know. The game just is not treating me well tonight. There's a long shot. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We just have to calm down. We'll be okay.
Launching mine.
Just have to take our time. Work on our tap firing.
We have the advantage.
That's super aggravating. And now we're spawning over here. Okay. That's fine. Long shot. Fucking god. I wish the tight, like, this actually is taking way more work than it looks like to get a long shot, because you have to, like, really, like, balance out, like, time your taps. And these people just have fucking augers and LMGs, and they're just like, fucking Treyarch's retarded.
Lost control.
Like, honestly, I love this game, but Treyarch, you're fucking stupid. The fact that you let guns like the Auger and the Titan into the game, like, one playtest with the average gamer, and they would have been like, wow, this gun's really easy. And then you guys, as seasoned developers, should have said, yeah, that is really easy. Wow, it has no recoil and it kills incredibly fast. It causes a lot of flinch, too. That's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe we'll fix that. No, of course not, Treyarch. You're just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. The noobs will love it. Get their KDs high early. They'll recommend the game to their friends. I swear that's what it is.
UAV above.
Like, with a lot of the stuff in this game that needs to be fixed, I imagine they just left it in because they thought maybe it'd make noobs happy, and then when noobs are happy, they recommend the game to their noob friends, and their noob friends are also happy because there's all this easy shit to just mow people down with, and it makes me so fucking mad, it makes my blood boil. So fucking irritated with Call of Duty developers. The one thing, like, I will say about Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward is nothing was Titan level broken. Because I don't care what your opinion is, the Titan is fucking broken. And they nerfed it too. They nerfed its headshot damage. Who the fuck cares about its headshot damage? Yeah, the headshots made it kill faster. But the problem wasn't the headshots. The problem was you don't need headshots. It's low recoil. It creates more flinch than the average gun. It's just, it needed just a solid damage reduction. If it's gonna be that accurate, then give it an extra shot or two to kill. Or increase the recoil and keep the damage. Or make it so that they flinch more. That was my idea that I made in that one video. That I stated in that one video.
Hostile UAV circling.
Is that if you were to make it so that LMG and Auger users, or marksman rifle users, make them flinch more. God, it's such a good gun. Look at that. He doesn't have to compensate for anything. Like, when I use this, it can kill fast, but it kicks. And it bobs around. Not that gun.
We've taken the lead.
Fucking son of a bitch. It's just like a numbskull thing. Like, it doesn't need to be there. This game would have had such a better launch for me if that just wasn't in the game. That's gonna get probably shot, but that's okay.
Hostile forces have neutralized your canine unit.
Enemy dart detected in your
Don't get me started on the fucking canine unit. The super bullet spongy dog that goes and kills people for you. And no thanks.
Clean kill.
Can't that dog jump through that window? I am unaware.
We're behind.
I am not woke. I am unaware. I imagine getting the Titan long shots were really difficult.
CXD spotted.
Son of a bitch. NV4, okay, no, the BAL and the NV4, they were really, really good, versatile guns. But you have to, come on, you gotta adjust for the meta of the game. Every gun in those games killed very quickly. Whereas, that is not the case here. Why is my dog freaking out?
Hostile UAV circle.
Okay, everybody knows I'm streaming, so they should tell my dog to be quiet here soon.
Hostile beacon online.
Or not, just let her bark.
Hostile RCXD
It's fine.
spotted.
It's fine. It's not distracting. Alright, so no, like that's the thing. Yes, the BAL and the NV4 are bullshit. Like for sure. But the NV4 and BAL were just versatile. They weren't powerhouses. The Augur is a powerhouse. It's just... It's an unbelievable fucking powerhouse. There's me hitting him first, and him just taking... Look at that. Like, the BAL and ASM-1 were very, very versatile, but they weren't powerhouses. You gonna just let the dog bark? Is everyone just gonna let the dog bark? Okay. Anyway, no, that's the thing, though, is that, like, this game has a longer time to kill, and the other problem is that this game doesn't have much flinch at all when you're aiming down sight. You won't flinch that often when ADSing. The thing is that the Augur and the Titan make your flinch higher than the average gun. They deal such a crazy amount of damage per second. Modern Warfare 1 M16 versus Augur or Titan. So that's the thing. That's the thing. The M16 with stopping power in Modern Warfare 1 is more comparable because that was just a powerhouse that just limited the time to kill. I've been streaming for about 3 hours. And that's what's frustrating, is that the NV4 was irritating because it was overused, but it actually wasn't killing any faster than like the K-bar up close. The NV4 was just easy.
Nomad moving on target.
And guns that are easy versus guns that are like easy powerhouses is the distinction that has to be made. I don't mind if a gun is versatile. Of course, the NV4 and BAL and ASM-1 needed nerfs for sure. I think the BAL and ASM-1 are still the most dominant weapons in Advanced Warfare, and I think the NV4 is still the easiest gun to use in that entire game. But something like the, and also, okay, you can look at the snipers and the BAR and the STG in COD World War II. They were very easy to use. But what I wouldn't call them overpowered though. Because I think what creates a gun being overpowered is when it's just useful everywhere. It's just a dominant force. It's killing you faster than the average gun at ranges that the average gun shouldn't be killing you. The Titan LMG, like, I think has like half the TTK of other guns. And like really low recoil as well. So it's like, again, like it's not good enough that the Augur has a ton of ammo, low recoil, and high damage. It also has to make you flinch more, and it just holds down whole lanes like by itself basically. It's literally the Bastion minigun of this game. Just hold right trigger. Well, on left trigger probably, then, you know. Damn it, son of a bitch. Hey, Upward Boss. Yeah, BAL was extremely easy to use, but so was the HBR, so was the ARX Hole Puncher, so was the... Well, okay, like the KF5 SMG would outdamage the ASM-1 up close, I believe. So, like, there was, like, counters. And I'm not saying, like, you can't counter the Titan at all. I'm saying it's really annoying to use a gun that requires some, like, degree of skill at range against somebody using a gun that requires no skill at range. See, these kind of gunfights I'm getting into here where I'm getting hit and able to duck away, that's how I know they're not using the Titan. It's because if they were using the... Why, teammate, did you just go back there to die? You shitty asshole human being. Oh, come on. Sit. No, that's just what's irritating to me. I'm not saying there aren't other overpowered guns in Call of Duty games for sure that needed nerfs, but there's something so special about a game like this having a gun like that. It's like Modern Warfare 2. Like Modern Warfare 2, the ACR, no one's gonna argue with me. The ACR was incredibly powerful. What are you doing behind me? The ACR was incredibly powerful, but every gun was incredibly powerful in terms of the fact that it was a low recoil, high DPS game. Every gun was pretty low recoil and killed very quickly. So yes, the best low recoil, high DPS gun was still the best low recoil, high DPS gun, but they were all low recoil, high DPS guns. Not every gun in this game is like that, you know? Not every gun is low recoil, high DPS. And so that, like, a really powerful LMG is annoying, but, you know, my assault rifle can take him out just fine. Your assault rifle cannot take him out just fine. That's why the ICR in this game, even though it's kind of identical to the role it filled in Black Ops 3, was so powerful. That's a great example, actually. So you guys know that the ICR was pretty overpowered at launch. You might be interested to know that it basically has the same stats as the ICR in Black Ops 3. So, why wasn't it powerful in Black Ops 3? Well, the meta is different. The time to kill is a shot longer. Guns have more recoil and less flinch. The ICR in a game with more flinch is a little bit harder to manage. An ICR in a game with pretty much no flinch, suddenly everything's changed. Like I've said this before in a video, like you can have, let's say you have two games that are pretty much identical. They have the same maps, the same layouts and everything. Like everything's the same. The difference is one game has 5% more flinch than the other game. No shit, that is all it would take to just completely unbalance everything or change the way the entire game plays. So let's say you have game A has a map that is basically just a bunch of long hallways. And game B has, of course, that same exact map. Well, game B has more flinch, meaning aiming down these long hallways, attempting to get kills, will be a lot different in a game where you're flinching more. Because it's these like kind of head-on-head gunfights. So those gunfights will always be different, and the guns that you use in each game will be different depending on the amount of flinch. So again, you could have games with entirely the same layouts, same weapons and everything. Just change the flinch by 5%. Just change the time to kill by 1 bullet, and suddenly the entire meta shifts. Are we prestiging tonight? Yeah, I can probably get to prestige. I can probably do that. I might suffer through some objective game modes, even though that will most likely be cancer.
Drop. Mine going down.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
They're gonna be behind me. They're gonna be below me. That's annoying.
Push now.
You don't understand a word of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it doesn't take much to throw off a gun or a game. Like, it doesn't take much. So the reason the Titan is like more overpowered than other guns is that in this game, it is an incredible force to be reckoned with because of the meta and how you have to play. That guy held still for me to get a long shot. There is a God and he loves me. That's annoying. Favorite Call of Duty game? I have a soft spot in my heart for Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3. I like Call of Duty Ghosts and Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 2. It's kind of hard for me to pick my favorite. I usually just say Black Ops 1 because that was the Call of Duty that got me into Call of Duty. Although, I'd probably prefer to play Ghosts over it, to be honest. That's the thing. I think the Brecci in this game would be even more powerful in Black Ops 4 than it was in Black Ops 3 because of that slightly longer time to kill. So the guy charging you with the Brecci is going to take one extra shot to kill. I think that'd be a lot more irritating. Mercenary Deathmatch. What happened to Mercenary? Alright, we'll try Chaos Domination. This will probably be a cluster. Yeah, I remember. How do you mean? What do you mean I don't remember you? You're White Fang. You come to a lot of my streams. If someone was willing to pay you $10,000 to grind out to level 1000 in COD World War II, would you take it? Yeah, if someone gave me $10,000, I would stream World War II every day to get to that.
Ready to bring the lightning.
That would just become my job because I wouldn't really have to worry about income for a little bit. And I could just go, oh, okay, cool. I'll just, stream COD World War II, and I'll grind it with some subscribers every day. Chaos Domination has a larger... okay, so it's 6v6 with a lot more score required to win. Yeah, 10k is enough for about 10 months. Yeah, just roughly. So I wouldn't have to worry about it much at all. I'd still make videos, and I would just... But when I stream, it would just be COD World War II.
C secure.
Battery down.
Oh, whoa! Diamond! That was it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just got diamond.
Bravo.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Okay, now we just have to grind to a prestige. Okay, well, I'm done with that anyway. Let's use the ABR. They buffed this recently, and I'm excited to use a new gun.
Seeker mine up. Seeker mine out.
Enemy UAV.
Threat clear.
Beacon online.
Enemy down.
Well, we got diamond, guys. Let's see. Yeah, if I had 500,000, yeah, for sure. If I was just able to like get that, that'd be great. I mean, honestly, my dream is just to have like a nice, like kind of mundane job, something kind of easy, and then I just like, work that to my best of my ability, and then I would just, make YouTube videos and live. Of course, my ideal dream is to just, be given $30 billion and then I'd just be a YouTuber and live wherever I want and buy whatever I want, whatever. Invest in a couple properties so that, my kids have money. Hell, if I had $30 billion, I could just, I could invest in like a whole company. Just buy GameStop. And be like, okay, GameStop is now basically retro games and memorabilia that you want. That's more fun to get in a store than online. And we sell new games too, but yeah, I knew I was gonna get killed though. How old are you? I'm 20. GameStop is still a multi-billion-dollar company. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. There's a reason that a lot of them are still open and they have sales and stuff. They're kind of the go-to place for
Enemy UAV above.
for used games and retro games and stuff in a lot of cases. I just think they could. I think they could do that better. Fuck, I am not. Oh, he had the auger. That's why I died. I'm gonna blame that on the auger because, like, seriously, he just melted my face. This is why I don't like playing objective game modes. Maybe it's because I'm shit or something, but my teammates are never good. Like, I just, whatever. I have to give my 110, and my teammates are giving about 10, and so I'm not interested in playing them. I mean, I love my friends, but, like, they're not exactly Call of Duty pros, so I just don't like objective game modes. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna goof around with a sniper rifle. So that's why I play free-for-all and team deathmatch and shit.
Taking Charlie. See you locked down.
I don't just think it's more fun. I know it is.
Hostile UAV circling.
Hit marker. Weak sauce.
Battery down.
What? What? That did not feel like a miss. Neither of those did.
See.
Hostile attack
Wow,
chopper
okay,
inbound.
so there's a line of sight to my spawn there. Thanks, Treyarch. I guess I'm just not sweaty enough for these game modes, because if I'm not, like, willing to, like, fucking put in my mouth guard and my cup and actually, like, dive in here and do my absolute hardest, it's just, we get raped, and it's like, who cares anymore? It's boring. This is like free-for-all, I can, like, experiment and, like, do interesting stuff, whereas, like, these game modes are just, nope. All I would need is, like, 2 teammates that actually gave a shit, and then I could, like, oh, okay, you know what? It's not all on me.
Those in C.
You know, we could just kind of balance it out. No, it's whatever.
Net call. Hostile gunship establishing air superiority.
I mean, they're calling in gunships. Like, why would I play this? I got Diamond. Who cares? Is there no... no, I have my gun set up to have less idle sway. Yeah, modern... Exactly. Like, but I think Call of Duty Ghosts... I think Call of Duty Ghosts did that really well. I like their objective game modes. Sweet. I got Diamond. Okay, now let's redo all of our classes, because all of our classes are kind of messy. Okay. Now that these are all pretty much... These are all Diamond. So there we go. Let's start working on some SMGs. And the MX-9 got a buff, so... Let's throw this on. Actually, I'm now realizing that it is later than I thought it was. I might actually have to end the stream, unfortunately, because my family was gonna get food, and then I guess I've been streaming longer than I thought. Okay, well, shit. Sorry, guys. It's like 10 minutes until I have to... 10 minutes, and then it'll be the time that I said I'd be done. So, there's no point in me just playing, like, one match. But you're so close to Prestige. I might start streaming again later then. And we might go for Prestige later this evening. That could be fun. I'm gonna throw this on, So I'm gonna go get some food. I can't, like, not go get food, because I'm not gonna go tell my mom and my girlfriend, like, hey guys, I know you guys want to get food and whatever, but I'm feeling a little bit more like streaming Call of Duty, so sorry. Yes, we're using the auger because I don't like dying by it, but boy is it fun to use. So thank you guys so much for coming out, and thank you guys for chilling with me while I got Assault Rifles Diamond. And it's hard to get back into streaming after like a week of kind of being out of everything. I've just kind of been a bit of a ghost this weekend. This week. So I'm a little bit shaky on proper stream etiquette. So I'm sorry if I didn't read your comments or if I went on tangents or whatever. I do apologize. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Goodbye, guys. See you later. Gonna sub. Have a nice one. Or have a nice meal. Thank you so much, Rose. Right. Bye, guys.